cheese on the pig. Oops, there. One's waiting on four. Hello, who's ever out there? Oh, left already, so it's probably Mike the Weasel. Oh.
Y'all know what boogie woogie is?
So what's up with you two today? You're resting.com? Oh, Hey, Clayton, how's it going today? Well, the music is very loud. Yeah, not only explain it to .com, explain it to me too. I don't know what dinkers are. What the hell's going on? Hey, hi there. Hey, how's it going?
Hey Myron, how are you doing today?
Not too bad.
Not really.
So what you up
I was
to?
delayed. Oh, watching Grace and Frankie.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think I watched that.
No, it's quite funny.
Oh, maybe I should start that. What's Josh up to?
What's up, Myron?
Hey, Josh.
Making a coffee.
Well, if it works.com, come up. So that was pretty smart of you to just take over Josh's channel and put your own name in it. Oh. I watched those fuckers all the other day.
He did that. He wanted me to say hi to Myron.
Oh, .com's up here. Hey, .com, how's it going? Not hearing you. Oh, no sound. Oh, that sucks.
Now?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Amazing.
Are you cooking?
Who?
You.
Cooking? No. Oh, because I got my coat on.
No, because of what it was sounding like.
We're having internet problems.
Oh, yeah. No, I was having brain problem. Saturday for 5 minutes, wondering what the heck's wrong with my computer's not turning on.
Huh.
Junior comes over and says, "Why don't you put your password in?" Sitting there looking at a password, so we need to know what to do with it. That's terrible. Dot, is that Josh or a different Josh? That's Josh Amherst, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, his wife, Julie.
Yes, Julie. Well, we know Julie. Such a beautiful name.
Thank you.
And it's not Lisa.
I'm sorry?
I said and it's not Lisa. I played a song for last night.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yes. Boy, I tell you, my head is like jello.
Well, you went through a lot in the last couple of days.
Well, last week, first day I go home, didn't even realize I had a computer.
Yeah.
Good old Junior. Love that kid.
Yeah, he's a good kid.
Oh, yeah. I forget what channel I was in last night, but I wasn't impressed with just all this nonsense yapping. I'm not interested in your game. Well, you're here in chat, so you already. I'm not in anything. I found the X. Goodbye.
Yeah, a lot of channels are all about yelling and hollering at everybody.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, but I wasn't even. The only panel I go on is yours or maybe hippies, if I'm even there anymore.
Yeah.
Went and bought a printer today, figuring well, I should print some stuff out that I can't remember. So I get the printer home, have to take a cab back over there because there's no ink on the printer.
Fuck.
So I go back, go to Staples. He gives me the ink, go back home. It don't work. There's no cable in the box to plug it into. It's not wired. Oh, I was ticked. I said, I come to the plumbing store where I buy a toilet with no seat or what? The hell's wrong with you people? I mean, auditing is only a dream of mine. Don't force it because you won't like it. You won't be auditing cops. You'll be auditing drugstores and pharmacies and hospitals. Actually, that's one of the things I was going to ask you about yesterday because I am interested in auditing, but it ain't going to happen in the next day or two. You know, they always audit cops and always audit post offices and the stupidest things you'd want to audit. But anyways, I spent 2 weeks in the hospital with total nonsense. Never mind the nonsense when I got out. The doctor prescribed prescription for me for these 6 bottles of stuff I can't even name. Anyways, one of the 6 was 3 milligram aspirin. Okay, so it was on the prescription from the doctor. So I go over here to our Shoppers Drug Mart where I do all my, if I need something from my foot doctor, whatever, that's where I get my prescription filled. I go there yesterday. I should have 6 things in that bag. I open the bag up, there's 5. Guess what's missing? The aspirin. Because it's a shelf medication, they say, well, you should know, just go pick it up. Let's listen, I gave you the prescription. Your job as the pharmacist is to fill that prescription. Whether you verbally tell me to pick something up or you verbally or put it in the damn bag. That's your job. That's not my job. So, well, yeah, you're so hostile. I was hostile. Just cost me $20, $10 here and $10 back. I have a prescription missing that I'm supposed to take. You're the pharmacy. You see the prescription. You fill that prescription. I don't mean fill like piss in a bag. Filling is whatever the doctor said to give me, make sure I get it. You could have at least said, please, before you leave, go up aisle 3 and pick up a bottle of these aspirins. You didn't even have the courtesy to do that. You left me walk out totally unaware of what was going on, expecting you were doing your job when you're not.
Yeah.
If I had the auditing skills the way these people talk, I'd be all over that drugstore, I'll tell you. I understand the fact, like even my nephew said, well, it's only aspirin. It's only aspirin. It's on a piece of paper for the prescription to be filled by the druggist. He didn't say whether written, verbally, or made there. Just it's a prescription. That's your job to fill it.
Yeah.
That'd be like me taking this medication I can't even pronounce. It's about 27 letters long. And I'm going to walk up and down every aisle of the drugstore, see if I can find it. Yeah, right. That's why you got the job as a pharmacist. It's your job to fill that prescription, whatever way or means you have to. Make sure it's filled when I walk out this door and not to return to something that's missing. And you're trying to blame me? Give me a break.
You got a video or something playing in the background?
Not me. I'd have nothing going. I just got my YouTube. I muted YouTube when I came up on Myron's panel.
I can hear your voice talking about prescriptions. You hear that, Myron?
No.
27 letters long, I just heard.
Yeah, that's me. That's me talking. I'm just making a point that for not them
No,
telling me.
he's hearing you say it for the second time, is what he's saying.
Yeah.
Oh, why? Okay, let me check these stupid. Where do I find that? That's muted. That's muted. YouTube's muted. The only thing I got on is the thing on my microphone that we
Huh.
talked about.
Yeah.
Where's it here? Start camp. That's the only other thing that's on is that button so you can hear me.
I can hear what I just said 10 seconds ago. Can you hear that, Myron?
No.
Maybe I got my YouTube playing. Hold on.
Oh, way to go. Do you work for that Shoppers Drug Mart too? No. I'm the dumb one here. Don't get laughing, Myron. You'll put me on the floor in stitches.
Oh. I would put you on the floor in stitches if I left. Why?
Laughing at Josh. I'm the one that's trying to learn how to do this thing on YouTube. I've never been on a panel but yours and hippies. And yours more than anybody.
Well, you pretty much got it all down. Hope they came back.
I had my YouTube playing.
Oh, way to go. Thank you. I thought maybe there was another box I forgot to put a word in or a password in or something. What the heck am I doing wrong here? It was working the other day fine. Or did a year whenever I got in or out.
Ooh.
Mike, don't get me wrong, I appreciate the Dodgers and what they do out there. But when they start taking at nitty-pitty things to cause a fight with a cop and make sure that they're right is bullshit. Sorry, Julie.
No problem.
It irritates me. I understand the focus, but the focus, it didn't just happen. They made it happen. They walked to the post office. They walked to the cop that was doing his job. They, in my opinion, they invoked the situation.
Yeah, I agree with that too, .com. There's a lot.
I mean,
there's a
I
lot of.
understand you may be walking down the street with your whatever phone in your hand, and you get questioned. What are you doing? But there was none of that.
But a cop holds a higher ground. They need to be. They need to.
Well, I got news about that one too. And I've dealt with cops, but before I knew anything about auditing.
Until I've broken the law, they don't have no fucking higher ground over me.
No, exactly.
Not a higher ground over you, but they need to be able to deal with all situations and not lose their cool. Is what I mean.
Yeah. I agree.
Absolutely, absolutely nailed it on the head there.
But that's not the way they're trained.
So
I'm gonna click.
I hired a friend of mine's kid. I think he just turned 17 or something. 18, I think. I told him to come down here, work with me for half an hour, get my printer working, get my computer working, put things where I need to, and some dumbfounded guy like me can still operate. Oh well. I'm just happy to be here, Myron, Josh, Julie.
Hey,
Enough of my bickering. It won't stop. I had a week of nightmares in the hospital. Trying to tell me I have to wear their gown. I have to keep covered with full blankets and a sheet. Just listen. Am I missing my paycheck or something? Pardon me. Well, no, I didn't seem to get a paycheck to follow your policy and rules.
Hi, Jason.
Dictate to me what I have to do and what I don't have to do.
You mean you don't like wearing their gown that shows the ass?
No, it wasn't the fact of that. It was the fact that it was fear I couldn't take the top off and wear a t-shirt like I normally sleep every night for 60 some odd years. You gotta tell me I gotta do this and that. I got news for you.
Right.
You'll be sleeping under the mattress and I'll be on top. Keep that up. I think they do it just to rile us. Well, in that instance, I know they did. And pharmacy, I kind of understand, but don't say, well, it's your responsibility to get your own aspirin. No, it's not. You got a system in your hands. Your job to make sure it's there, available for me to grab. Not to go here, spend $20 on cab ride, fight over them people.
Hello.
Mr. Jason.
How's everybody today?
Oh, just grand.
I know.
When you take a little road trip across the country, come fix my computer.
Gas is expensive, and I gotta work tomorrow.
I'll pay your gas.
Send me the computer. I'll send it back to you fixed.
All right, yeah, that'll work.
What's wrong with the computer?
It's not the computer. It's me, the computer. That's the problem. Turned the computer on this morning, sitting here like a dumbfounded idiot, looking at the black screen, wondering why it's not coming on. Turned it off, turned it on. Same thing. What the heck? My boy, 15, comes in and says, "You should put your password in there, Dad. It'll come right on." Well, piss off.
I was gonna say, did you turn the monitor on?
No, it's a laptop. I just hit the power button. The thing was always coming on, but the stroke doesn't help any. When I look at a white box, wondering what the hell that's for. I've never seen that before. I think it's just, part of it's a stroke, but part of it was, I was so accustomed to hit the power button, and I typed in my password. Well, when I come home from the hospital, I didn't even know what that box was there for. I was waiting for something else to look like some puppet or something.
Nice guitar in the background there.
Oh, thanks.
He doesn't play it. He just sings.
Yeah, I don't play it much.
No, but he can sing.
Like sings, got a channel where he sings and stuff.
What kind of music do you sing?
Country mostly.
Cool.
Yeah. I've been playing with Sudoku since I woke up this morning. One of those relaxing days.
And I've been playing speed games on Pogo. I forgot all about the time change until
Oops.
12:30.
Not that it makes a difference, eh?
Well, yeah, not really.
Here, Myron, you're really good at this. I can't figure it out. Where am I? I don't even know where I am. What's window? Jeepers.
Hey, D. Jones.
There, play that link for Julie for Jason. Took me 5 minutes to get it in here. Never mind trying to play it or share it.
Is that my cigarette burning?
Yeah.
Video is unavailable.
What? Well, it works here. Why doesn't it work when I send you the link?
You got it on private?
No, what's his name? Bruce from Down Under got this off of Jason somehow.
Oh, you
Plays
put a
here.
new one out today?
No, this was back when.
He's got a
Let me,
couple
let
of
me do this here.
with his boating event.
Okay, let me open it up and see what it says. Oh, it is gone. What is going on with that?
Yeah, the boating one. Was it gone?
All right, Jason, what'd you do?
Let's find it. YouTube.
From Bruce from Down Under, voting new. That's it. Well, you got a different channel link or something. What's going on here?
Jeez, where is he?
Did Bruce? Is that Bruce's link or is that your link of the actual video singing?
Let me look at that 1 second. Didn't get too many windows open.
No, I'm really lost. I just played that a week ago.
Video unavailable.
It was working there. I'm sure it was Sunday. Yeah, I know that, D. Johns, but it was just working a week ago, and I don't know what's going on. Copy. I mean, the scenery, the water, everything was great with that video. How come it's not working, Jason?
I don't know. I can't even find his channel right now.
So it's not just me, is it? No. It don't make no sense at all.
Whose channel are we looking for?
Bruce from Down Under.
Well, Bruce from Down Under, I'm not sure where. Well, couldn't have. Well, he might have recorded it from Jason. I don't know, but Jason was doing the singing. I think the scenery was maybe from Bruce. I don't know, but I don't understand why the link's not working now.
Snowing here today.
I'll leave it to Jason to figure it out, but I
I
don't know
can't
what's
even
going
find
on.
his channel, let alone the video.
Like, I remember him giving me that link in one chat that we were in somewhere, Jason, but I don't know whether it was recorded on your channel or recorded from his channel. I don't know.
Oh, he took a bunch of my clips and put them in with his video.
Because all I got is 2022 singing by Jason Gadet and a link. but I don't know where it originated.
That's
I kind of
weird.
thought that's what he did too. Gathered a bunch of your singing and put it together.
Unless he closed his channel down or something.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna
don't know
check
why he
that out.
would do that. Can you find his channel at least?
Well, I got his channel, I think.
I'll put his channel link in for me.
Bruce.
Too big of a list to scroll through.
Okay, Bruce and Down Under. I'm gonna put the link in there. I haven't even tried it yet, but here it comes. That's his channel from what I got on the record. We'll check it. Oh, it's gone.
His channel?
Yep.
I wonder why.
It says this account has been terminated for violating YouTube's community guidelines. What the heck?
Well, that's why the link wasn't working, I guess.
Yeah, because it did say video unavailable or whatever.
Because all these links
I
I
wanna
put
hear
in for
from him
people
now.
are
If
for
you
my
see him anywhere,
database.
let him find out what's going on. I definitely, because he asked me permission if he could use my songs. I said no problem. He's ain't gonna try to take anybody's channel down. Seems like somebody else did.
In fact, Bruce from Down Under is not even listed under YouTube anywhere if I'm looking for it. No, isn't that strange?
Very slippery.
All right, I'm gonna put your channel I have in here, Jason, just for the heck of doing it.
So confused. I'm getting confused from every which angle.
Okay, I'm gonna try your channel link. You get to try it, not me. Okay, copy.
This account has been terminated for violating YouTube's community guidelines.
Okay, there's your link. That's how I would.
Oh, that's so
Somebody
you
said-
Doggy licking.
Okay.
It's like Bella.
Your channel's still there.
Myron, your dog is just loving you.
Oh yeah.
Or cutie pie.
Every day.
That's a good question. So, my appeal brief is due in about a month. So, the process is that we'll file our brief. The city then has like 21 days or something to respond to that brief, but they'll undoubtedly request a continuance and they'll undoubtedly get it. That's pretty standard procedure. So, we would look at the city filing their response to my brief by fall. I think if we were hopeful, and then now they would be in the hands of the district court to make a determination. We get to file a response to their response. We get one more response. So let's look at the case would not be on the docket for the appellate review until end of the year. And there's no requirement, believe it or not, there's no requirement that they will in a particular amount of time. They can literally ignore it for eternity.
I hear Jason clickety clack. I don't know what's going on. It's not working here.
Oh, Eric Brandt's on the phone with Abity, just listening in on it.
Oh,
You know, so if you to your point, if we have to have a response, then
I thought about going on there and mentioning about Tom Zebra is a fucking woman beater.
well, again, I have such a problem with YouTube lately.
the good news is my
I mean, all I see YouTube is we see who we can bitch and complain about today and make a story out of nothing. Don't try to help them or nothing. No.
Gave it to me.
Oh, thanks.
It's in my eyes too.
Where's
Okay.
the other dog, Myron?
Right there. He's there, she's there.
Flash the camera down at it. See?
Aww. He's so cute.
And guess
So
what,
fluffy.
Jason? Jason,
Yes.
I guess sometime before I went, I actually recorded that whole video. I got it right here.
Oh, right. No.
How can I get that to you? Oh, that's 413 kilobyte. I could play it, but you wouldn't be able to see it. Oh, yes, you can. I can do it
Well,
from here.
I seen it quite a few times, so
No, I was thinking about.
did a couple of them with me singing in the background and him putting a video clip together.
I need practice at this, so I'm going to try.
You
I'll just
post
want
it
to
to
do
your
it.
channel.
Share screen. Window. What the heck is it? Oh, here. Maybe. Oh, no.
There it
There
is.
you go. Well,
Did it play? All right, let me try it again. I'm doing something wrong. I'm getting better at it, you guys. Good. Share. Share screen. There, is that playing on the channel or not?
Good. Very cool.
It's got us playing on the channel.
Oh, hang on. Okay.
I gotta see this.
All right, I'm gonna stop sharing. The damn video is playing here. How do I share that? Let's go back here. Share screen. Window. This one right there. That should work. No?
Mr. Anderson, after speaking with some of the residents of Mayo,
Got a parachuter.
Mayor of Mayo.
There's the video.
I can't see it on. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty good at that. If someone gives me something or something, I immediately record it, so I got a copy of it. I get 20 gig of storage, so I don't worry about what I keep. Yeah, see, it even says there. Bruce from Down Under, right? The title.
When you hear somebody say somebody looks like a girl, how does that hit you? Is that such a bad thing? When you hear a song that plays saying you were the world, do you believe it? Will you never sing it? Just keep going down love in a broken tail of mud. Nature fire to the on, so stir.
Terry Golson just put one out of me just recently. You can all
Oh,
ask.
did he?
1 minute.
Anyways, so
Just popped up on my phone.
that's the video that he did for Jason. Okay, you guys can do the sharing. I don't know enough about it, so just learning. Smart little bugger. Junior said, I recorded that, Pops. Okay. So I guess I didn't. I lied. The kid did.
He's getting rusty here. Here's the one Terry Golson just put up.
Go ahead, play it. Or whatever. We'll ask Myron or whatever. I don't know.
When you hear somebody say somebody hits like a girl, how does that hit you? Is that such a bad thing? When you hear a song they play saying you run the world, do you believe it? Will you know the sing it? Sister, shoulder, daughter, love, in a broken yellow mother, nature, fire, suit of armor, so survive holy water, secret keeping, fortune telling, Virgin Mary, Scarlet Letter, Technicolor, Rebel Wild, baby girl, woman, child, evening.
Nice.
I never watched it all yet. I'm curious though. It's a Terry Golson video.
Oh, yeah. It'll be good.
Waiting for something to pop out. Oh, he's cool as shit.
Yeah.
Somebody talks about how it was Adam first. Does that make Eve second best? Or did he save the best for last? Sister shoulder, darling, love, you broken head on water, nature fine, suit of armor, so survive, holy water, secret keeper, fortune teller, Virgin Mary, Scarlet Letter, Technicolor, red wild, baby girl, won't try, leave me. Hey, leave me. She's a butterfly. She's a dream. She's the hands of time. She's the queen of kings. Sister, shoulder, daughter, love, in the broken yellow mom, nature fire, suit of armor, so survive, secret keeper, fortune teller, Virgin Mary, Scarlet Letter, Technicolor, rebel wild, baby girl, woman, child, female.
Oh, what's he got to tip it?
Right
Oh,
on.
look at him.
Huh.
Thanks, Terry.
That was very cool.
Ah.
My name's Noah Thompson. I'm 19 years old.
What's this?
Considering it country pop or pop country.
Now we just got to find a Myron singing video somewhere. Oh, he's not. Oh, he is laughing. This is the fun about a panel that I like. The nonsense that goes on the rest, I have no time to even sit my time and chat. Well, if I happen to see Bruce running it, find out where his new channel is or what's going on.
Yeah, see what's up. I'm curious now.
Well, I can't see him violating YouTube, whatever. Like, I just don't see it, but I could be wrong. Midnight Rider.
What's up, Midnight?
Hey,
I'm gonna give this one a go. How's that for a Sudoku?
Great if you know how to play it. I wouldn't even know where to start. Put a number in all the squares except for 1 and 2 is the way I see it. They're already there. Never was a game player of any sort on anything but a computer.
Yeah. This one, this Sudoku, Myron, I see you looking at it. This one it has 2 extra rules or 3 extra rules in it. And this is all it gives you. Normal rules apply, 1 through 9 and everything. Now, another one, you can't do a knight's move. Like, you know, a knight's move in chess?
Yes, I do.
So, example, this one here, the 1, it can't be in a knight's move away. Like 1, 2 over, can't be there.
Yeah.
Can't be there. Can't be there, etc. Or in a king's move. So, can't be there, you know. Or there. And also, no 2 numbers can beside each other can be consecutive. So like a 2 here, you can't have a 3 here.
Oh.
Or a 1. Or a 1 there, because they're consecutive. And that only goes orthodontically, which is up or down. You can do it sideways, so you could have a 1, 2 like that.
That's crazy.
That's all they give you, and there's only one solution to the puzzle. Yeah. So I'm looking at this here. So the 1, okay, can't be anywhere in that row. Can't be there because of the king's move. Can't be there because of the knight's move. And can't be here beside the 2. So we know there's a 1.
Huh.
And that's how you keep going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you keep going at it. We'll watch.
So over here, that makes this box easy. You can't have a 1 there. Can't have a 1 there. Can't have them beside a 2. So there's a 1. What do we got with the 2 here? Can't be none of there. Can't be that. Can't be that. Can't be that one. 2 has. 2 can't be beside the 1, so the 2 is there. Interesting. And the 2 can't be there, so there's the 2. This one's fucking interesting. What do we got now? This one here. That can't be a 1. Those can't be a 1. Those can't be a 1. The knight's move. That can't be a 1. That can't be a 1. So the 1 has to be here or here. But the 1 can't be here because of the knight's move. So there's the 1. Oh, shit.
Oh, that's ridiculous. I kind of get it.
Holy shit. ones are in this row. What else can we do here? What about with the 2 in that row now? So 2 can't be anywhere within the 5 above it. We know that 2 can't be there. So the 2 can be here, here, there, or there.
It looks like it could be an interesting game, but wow.
We got a
That's
little
the
bit of
thing.
snow here last night, Myron.
Yeah, we're getting a bit now. But it's supposed to warm up. Plus
And it's
6
snowing
last
here right now too.
Those 2 could be a 2. Oh no, only that one could be a 2. Right, no 2s there.
So what happened to your new phone, Midnight? You break it? The old lady throw it at you or something and bust it against the wall?
What's that? Sorry. Were you talking to me? I missed that. Oh,
No, I was talking to Midnight.
oh okay. Right into this shit here. So the 2. Yeah, keep it there. So now the 1 can't be here. The 1 has to be here or here. The 2.
Josh, you didn't go out for your daily marathon this morning or nothing? I can't say walk because you don't walk.
Tim Hortons closed here.
Really?
On Sunday.
Has to be one of those.
Should be
The-
different.
The drive-through ones open uptown.
At the speed you walk, you can say you're a vehicle and just go through and get your coffee.
Oh, they wouldn't even stop him. They just let him go.
2 can't be there.
He walks as fast as a car idles.
So it has to be a 2.
Okay, Midnight.
Drinking my Tim Hortons pods right now.
2 has to be here, here.
Remember I was talking,
Those 2s. Okay. Let me see what's going on.
earlier I was talking about auditing, remember, Myron?
Yeah.
When they took me to the hospital by ambulance Sunday afternoon, whatever it was, I got home 2 days ago, and guess what's not in my garage? My scooter.
Huh.
And I specifically told them how to lock my garage and keep the den secure. Oh, no problem. No problem. So we got it. We will make sure it's all taken care of. So I'm going to file a police report against the ambulance driver. They're saying, well, didn't you lock it? How did I lock it? I jump off the casket for you?
Someone stole your scooter.
Well, they obviously left the door when they threw me in the ambulance, right? Nobody walks up to my house. Nobody ever does. Why is the scooter just missing now? Because I wasn't here.
You don't got security cameras up?
Yeah, I do. I got to go through them yet before I call the cops. There's got to be somehow that happened between that night and a week. I don't know whether it was that same day or when. My actual first YouTube video. I mean, a real video, not stuff takes me 2 days to put together.
Oh, can't be there. Can't be there. That's a 1. That's the 1. So take 1 out of there.
Heh.
It can't be a 1 anymore. Forces the 1 there. That has to be the 1. Two's there to take away that 2. So the 2's forced up there. That has to be the 2.
What's even fishier than the scooter missing is why didn't you take the computer sitting right beside it? Like, the gear's still here, but the scooter's gone. That makes no sense to me.
Yeah.
How can I do that? Put you on my cell phone? You see how far the computer is from the scooter, maybe.
Was it the new scooter you just bought?
Well, it's the one I've had for a year, but it's the one I put almost $800 in the equipment on it. GoPros and stereo system.
Yeah, the one that was all decked out.
Yeah. I forget what happened. Can I come up on your panel again off my cell phone? Or not? Oh, I get an echo, don't I?
Probably would,
That
yeah.
might be a 1 because it's beside the 2. That's right. So that part. That's a 1.
Did you set your clocks back? Yeah, we did. All by themselves.
Damn.
Actually, you're supposed to set them ahead.
Yeah, it's supposed to be ahead. I wasn't going to comment. I don't like to criticize anything. It is what it is. See, when I see things like that, this is what I'm saying. It's a whatever, typer, whatever. It's not something to make a big friggin' stinking issue over.
Where can the 3s be? There.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I know what it meant as soon as I see, did you set your clock? I knew exactly, did you follow the time zone? I don't care whether you sit back, forward, left, right, up, down. But some of these channels just take that and you're a terrorist right off the hop because you worded it wrong.
Yeah. I don't know. We can't be like Saskatchewan or. There's
No, I agree with that too. Well, there is talk. I was reading something in the paper that whoever he is, what's that guy's face? Doug Ford
Yeah.
is talking about ridding Ontario's time change. I only read parts. I didn't read the whole story.
Yeah, well, I voted on it last year or 2 years ago, and we still got the fucking thing.
Yeah, I know, but apparently there was some local paper here I read that Doug Ford is in compliance or agreeing with abolishing the time zone or time change. So that might be good if it's true.
Oh, yeah, I don't know why we all don't go back to the old way.
That's the way it should be.
Yeah.
I can see a difference between here in Scotland or here in whatever, but from the west coast to the east coast of Canada, Jason and I should be the same damn time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then in this one, we can have it here.
And that just makes more frustration because if Jason said, "Oh, I'm having a live show, blah blah blah," at 7 o'clock, well, whose 7 o'clock are you talking about? Yours, obviously, because you're making the announcement. So what time would it be my time? Because of the time difference, like we don't need that nonsense.
It's a 3. That can't be a 3. And that couldn't be a 3.
I can tell you one good thing about the hospital. I just finished my last cigarette out of that bag that would have been gone friggin' Tuesday of last week. I can't even show you. I'm going to put it in front of the computer. You can't. The camera's not on. That's why. I had to go do that.
If that was a 3.
Brand spanking new.
Can't be a 3.
Is it? Oh, nice.
Yeah. Well, I got 10 of them under the cupboard here. They'd have been half gone by now if I'd have never been to the hospital.
So this one here. That was a
They put you on the nicotine patch.
on that. Couldn't be on that one.
That's not. We won't go there. The doctor on the floor or ward that I was in the hospital came out, and he was a really great guy, awesome guy. He asked me, and I says, "Before you get started about the nicotine patch, I know I shouldn't be smoking as much." And I said, "I'm full aware of it. I've done acupuncture. I've done the patch, some other brain thing or something. Well, 4 things I spent about $1,000 on over 6 years of thinking about quitting smoking." First thing he said to me, he says, "I'm not even going to argue with you." He says, "You carry on whatever you feel best." He said, "I can tell you what probably went wrong with the patch is they didn't give you the proper nicotine level in the patch for what I was smoking, because I smoked 200 smokes in less than 3 days. So the nicotine patch value has to be at a higher level than a normal smoker that smokes a pack a day, right?"
Yeah.
So I did on it. Okay, yeah, I kind of go with that. He said, "Well, before you leave here, we'll release you that we'll make sure you have ample." I got ample already. I got the ample of words. And why would I go somewhere to go buy this smoking patch that? See, I can't even say it works because when you're in the hospital, it's just a common knowledge you don't smoke in a hospital. True?
Right.
Yeah.
The one hospital is not different than another. That's a general practice. It's just when you got to take a leak, you go for a leak. That's how it is. But why should I go out and spend $40 on patches from some bloke that's going to give you something that's not going to do the job anyways?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of good and bad that came from this hospitalization. A bit more where, when, and why, and how I'm spending money. Before I could care, I really could care less. If I thought it worked, boom.
Well, it took me about 4 days before the patch started to give any relief to me when I was inside.
Yeah, that's basically the same thing I'm saying. I was in there 3 days before that topic was brought up, so I wasn't smoking for 3 days anyways while I was in the hospital.
Right.
But if that would have gone through with the patch and he followed through with what he said, we'll make sure you're supplied and ample prior to you going home. Well, if that would have worked, I would have probably still been on the patch.
That can't be a 3.
But because it didn't, and there's nothing there to verify his words, of course I'm still smoking.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying I'm assuming that would have happened. I can't say it. That's what it is, but I'm just trying to point that it's natural not to smoke in a hospital. It's just a natural,
This one here.
like eating breakfast every day.
Oh yeah, this one here. That takes them out. That one that can't be. Takes those out. And then
Oh, go back to your room. Junior going, he says, look, Pop, you got some Czech guy in your room. I'm like, what? Where does he see that? Oh, he's right. See that bot down there? He says that's Czechoslovakia language. Smarty pants kid.
Would be a porn site. I blocked them.
Yeah, but he can read, speak, and write 6 languages. He's an amazing kid. You got a check in his room. What? Smarty pants.
where are you?
God bless the UK. What's up?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, UK.
God bless the UK. What's up?
Okay, that's probably me.
Yeah.
Usual suspects. How you doing, guys?
Oh, very good. There's my living room bar right behind you.
Good to see you all.
Likewise.
Oh, thank you very much. It's very polite. Are you English by any chance, old chap? I'm gonna mute myself in a moment. So I'm still doing some work, and my daughter's playing a pinball machine in the background, so it'll be clunky and dingy and noises. So I'm here. I'm just gonna mute myself for another 10 minutes. But anyway, nice to see you, Myron, and everyone else. Right, back in a sec. I'm here.
Well, Jason and all you there, as soon as he hears go out of the bottle. Oh, he's still here. You're a funny guy, Jason.
I'm trying to figure this out. It's got me. So those two, that forces those into those ones. Therefore, those two can't be a 3 anymore.
Well, that's where Midnight puts in. Hi, GB.
So the 3 is forced in that.
It's cool.
No. Oops, I did that wrong.
people up here. This is pretty quiet.
We're quiet people, Myron.
Quiet people.
It's different from every other town down here.
That's because I muted myself.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. I usually fill the gaps. Anyway, Myron, I've let the wild one, the 12-year-old, the psychotic one. She's allowed in the man cave tonight. She's playing the Twilight Zone pinball machine. Is her favourite. Only because.
The man cave.
Yeah, it's her birthday tomorrow.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yeah, tell her happy birthday.
She's 13. How lucky am I?
You're very lucky.
I knew you stole it. Yeah, she got me last night, Myron. I had the devil's brew, and while I was a bit inebriated, she come in and raided me. She's a seagull. She sits and waits. No, she does.
No,
very clever.
Deviant.
No, oh, I'll do it later.
Well, you're not giving up on it, Jason, are you?
Oh, it confused me. I got to start over.
Oh.
I did something wrong somewhere. I could try that again.
I'll have an ounce, please. That's that ringtone. I'll have an ounce, please.
An ounce.
I'll have an eighth, please.
There's something you should get her for her birthday. At least it'll be legit. My boy's 12th birthday. I had him a T-shirt custom made up said 12-teen. He always called himself 12-teen at 12 years old. I was really 12-teen.
Yeah.
I've just set up a fire stick for somebody that someone bought off me probably about 15 years ago. The amount of technology it's on it, and it's just taken forever and a day to get it set up. I'm almost on the borderline of gifting him a new one.
Yeah.
It just saved my life. Sat around here waiting for it to load up.
Well, don't burn yourself.
He's a nice guy, Irish guy, Southern Irish.
Something Irish.
Southern. He's a Southern Irish are charmers, aren't they? That's where the luck of the Irish comes from.
Ah, I see.
Well, my family is from the south of Ireland.
And there you go, another charmer.
I didn't think I was a charmer.
You know what? The Southern Irish are they're a bit like Spanish. They're so laid back and just so what kind of thing. Yeah, Yeah, rockets over my head. Fuel prices have gone up. So what? Let's have another drink.
Mine gave it a long time ago.
Laid back people. Calming. Oh, this thing's going to get broken in a bit.
Oh yeah, next move right there.
What's that thing that Jason's doing?
It's Sudoku
Oh,
with some crazy rules.
Wow.
There, I got all.
so Jason, have you lost the will to live or something?
Yeah.
Oh, the 3 can't be beside the 2, so that's the 2.
On my new phone didn't have it turned on. You're doing better than I am.
2, and that's got to be the 2. That 2 can't be beside the 1, so that's got to be the 1. And that's got to be the 1.
I don't get to bed till
Cool, I
5.
got all the 1s and 2s and 3s. Now I need a bathroom break. Fuck me. That one's really messing with my head. Do you know how to play Sudoku, God bless?
No, mate. Listen, do you know what? When I was at school and they tried to teach me Pythagoras, I thought, what the fuck am I going to do with this in my This is at the age of 10 years of age. I thought, what the fuck is Pythagoras going to do for me in my life?
Oh,
Pythagoras' theorem.
And I was right. Square roots as well. Don't really use that. And I've seen you do this Sudoku, whatever you call it, and it's just not fluffing me up at all. Let's try again. Were you spoken to what you on today, Myron? Solids or organic?
Well, I've been on all 3. Weed, oil, and resin.
Mix it up a bit. So variety is the spice of life.
yeah.
If any of you are listening and you're paying stupid money to cable TVs and Sky, satellite services, there's an app you can download freely. It's not owned by the Russians or the Chinese, before you all start, and it's called Live Net TV. And I can watch Canadian TV, I can watch USA, English, all the premium channels for free. If you've got a Fire Stick, you can put it on a Fire Stick as well. If you've got it's Android based, so if you've got an iPhone, forget it. I'll put a link in back chat if you want to see it.
Really?
Save
That's
you
the fire. You're talking about a fire stick plugs in the back of the TV?
Pardon?
The fire stick that plugs in the back of your TV?
Yeah, it works. It's really good. I'm doing one now.
I got one right here. It's plugged in. I have no idea what to do next.
God, this is going to be a long night. Hang on a second. Let me just. If
No, it
Byron-
isn't. I know where the power button is. It'll be an easy night for me.
LiveNet TV.bz. If Myron doesn't mind me putting it in the back. Right then, where are we? Is that the one? No, that's the one. Here we go. Official website. There we go. When you hang on a second, let me just see. There we go. Right, so if I go like that now. And when you go to install it, make sure you do the Amazon. There's two types of different apps. One for the Android and one for the Amazon Fire Stick. That's the one you want to put in. And
It is an Amazon Fire Stick. I got it from Amazon.
okay, that's good. Let me
Well,
just,
I guess it doesn't say it's an Amazon stick because I got it there, does it?
right, there we go. Right, if I put that in there, there you go. It's in the back chat if you want it.
Oh, thank you. I'll try that.
Thanks.
You can watch all the latest movies, all the latest sports, the boxing matches, anything basically, and it's all free and good quality as well. When you got 5 kids, you learn how to save money.
Yeah, but it says download for Amazon. Oh, they mean Amazon Fire TV Stick. Okay.
Yeah, but listen, hang on, let me give you another link because you're right. Hang on a second. Hang on a minute. Let me send you another link. So we don't sit here for 10 hours. Right, install LiveNet TV on a Fire Stick. Where's a Fire Stick? No. Install LiveNet on Fire Stick. I haven't got any hacks for any cheap gasoline or gas at the moment, but I'm working on it.
It's called a siphoning hose, isn't it?
So, right, so that's 1 year ago. We go like this. We go this month. And LiveNet Stream Pacific. Okay, what's moves over? Right, let's go with that. What's that one? I'm just trying to find the best YouTube. Here we go. On a YouTube installation video, so it's most easiest for you to understand. I think.
From what I get it from that link you sent is only telling me that I can put that on my phone, but I want it from my TV, not the phone.
Yeah, that's all. No. There's 2 links there. One for Amazon Fire. Bear with me. Let me just
Okay.
give you this. I'll have an ounce, please.
Yeah, but still, if I have to download it on my computer don't hook up to the phone, or my computer's not hooked up to the TV. It's a stick you plug in.
That
How do I get it on the? The heck do I get it on the stick?
That one. Go to there. If I go to there and I paste it. Right, so there's a instructional video on YouTube of how to set your Fire Stick up. It'll take you about maybe about 5 to 10 minutes at most.
Okay, I got the link here. Okay. Oh, I'd have to plug that Fire Stick into one of my USB ports on the laptop, because how else am I going to get it on there?
No, don't do that. No, you don't do that. It's all on screen. Why have you got a Fire Stick? Where did you get it from? Directly from Amazon? Did anybody put a load of apps on there for you or do anything? Or was it just...
Nothing.
Okay, well, there's just a couple of things you used to do. You know, I don't know if you heard the expression jailbreak, where people say they sell you these Fire Sticks aftermarket on Amazon. And they say, yeah, mate, yeah, I'll jailbreak it, so it's going to cost you this much. All you do is go to the settings and click on two tabs. That is how you jailbreak a Fire Stick, just to try and milk more money out of you.
No, I'm not interested in any of that jailbreak stuff at all.
Yeah, it's bullshit. It's all bullshit. Don't listen to it. Listen to me. I know how to do it. I've been doing it for donkey's years. I used to the things I used to do, but I'm not going to say everything on Myron's
No, it
channel.
don't matter. Well,
If you need any help, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll tell you what I'm doing because I trust the people in the chat log. Is I'm gonna put. You got WhatsApp.com.
WhatsApp. No.
Yeah. Install it. So what I'll do is I'll give you my mobile number so you can add me to WhatsApp. And if you get really stuck, yeah. Yes. Thank you. What are you up to? Are you stealing? No. Oh, you can have some creams, yeah. What else are you stealing? Anyway, yeah, sorry guys, I'm being distracted. Let me see
No.
my name. Pardon? Right, so what I'm trying to say is, so if you install WhatsApp onto your mobile phone, it's a piece of cake. What the hell? Get out. Right, it's a piece of cake, sort of that. And if you do get really stuck, and if you message me and we do it at a reasonable time, because we've got like a bit of a time difference, I'll guide you through it and show you how to do it. Honestly, I even got you know Rights for Vets, yeah.
Not really.
Rights for Vets. Okay.
Like what it's doing right now, the TV is doing a scan for channels. I don't know what I mean. I just plugged it in, said scanning for channels. It's been doing that for 20 minutes.
It's okay. Well, I'll send you out YouTube. Look at the YouTube watch. Click on that later on. Obviously not now because it's rude because we're on Myron's stream. But when you got a moment later, go through that.
I'm looking at that video.
Oh, right, okay.
I just copied your link.
Tonight. I'll have an ounce, please.
When I buy something or obtain something, I just want to plug it in, turn a switch, pull a rope, and it works. I don't want to get into nonsense. And I appreciate everything you're saying, but my life is pretty simple. If that thing even comes on with one channel, that's where it'll stay forever.
Myron, do you mind if I quickly give me a little bit of guidance for about 3 minutes on what to do?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, right then. So, have you got your TV on.com with the
Well, yes, but it's in the other room, which means I got to walk there from here.
All right, that's the end of
That's
that one then.
amazing.
Unless you're on a mobile phone.
I got a mobile phone here.
Is that what you're using now on the stream?
No, I'm using my laptop on the stream. My mobile phone is beeping like crazy at me.
Well, unless you're in front of the screen of the TV, I can't really give you much guidance, but it's only a few clicks.
Well, that's
and that.
Yeah, I can't even move the TV in here. I could take. It'd be a nightmare to take my computer in there.
Okay, what, your laptop?
Yeah, my laptop. I could take my laptop to the TV.
How big's your laptop? How big's your laptop? Was it from 1934?
No, it's an 18-inch HP touchscreen laptop.
Oh, okay. Well, look, I'll send you my my number in the back chat. Don't read it out. And if you want to type that into your mobile phone, you must have something like excuse me, like WhatsApp or something, so that you can communicate for free. Because WhatsApp's really good. I don't know if you've heard of it before. So you can send pictures.
I have heard about it in different chats, but I don't know nothing about it, so I don't play with it.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what it is. It's basically an application. So you click on it, and you can have, say, like you was on holiday in the Ukraine, and you wanted to talk to your family back in the USA, but obviously if you rang them directly, it would cost you an arm and a leg. But as long as you got Wi-Fi, you use this app called WhatsApp, and you can have video calls. It's a bit like this now. I remember you now.com. Now I've seen your photo.
So I got a cell phone here, but I don't even know what other than answering and texting. That's about it.
That's not an Apple, is it? That's a normal
No,
phone.
it's a Samsung Galaxy A8. I don't even know.
That's a good phone. I'll tell you what to do then. If you want to do it now, we can do it on there if you want. Right, where you got the search bar for the internet,
Yeah.
type in, can you see what I put there? LiveNet. LiveNett.
Okay, hang on. What I'm gonna do? I got a quick way. Copy that. Go over here. Paste it.
Well, you get
Because
text.
if something's on my computer, I just right click, send to Samsung phone. It goes right to my phone. There, now it's on my phone. Where are you? There. It's on my phone here.
Now open it up. Click on it and open it. Go to the scroll down. Oh, hang on, you're not open yet.
No,
Open it. It should open in the web browser. Yeah,
okay,
click on the top one, the one that got is. That's it. Very good. And if you scroll down a bit, click on the first one. The scroll down. Let me see. There's two different ones. One for the Amazon, and you want the one that says for Android. Go up or down, whatever you want to do, so I can see the rest of it. Go on, scroll down.
But I'm trying to see it in my. I wish it
There
had
it
a
is. There
real.
it is at the bottom of the page. Let me see. Right, see that one there that says Android? Tap on that one.
Okay.
Yeah, just let it install it. What's it trying to say?
This site ahead contains harmful apps.
Yeah, right. that's like watching ABC and all the other channels.
But the only other thing there, can you read that screen? I don't know.
A little bit. Can you? Right. So enhance. Go down a bit. Bring the screen down a bit. No, the actual phone. The phone in front of the camera.
I see.
Okay. You don't want what? Click on details. I think. Try that.
Details.
At the bottom. That's it. Well done.
Oh, okay. Details. That down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. What's it saying? Because it's a bit blurred.
Google Safe Browsing recently found a harmful app on that site.
No, it's not, because they don't want you to have it because it's free. Trust me. Look, I wouldn't lead you astray.
No, I know. No, I'm
fuck you over.
Listen, if something happens to my phone, I'll just throw it out and go buy another one. I'm not worrying about that stuff.
No. You don't need to do that.
Okay, on that, it's on the bottom. It says back to safety or details. See there?
You should have a bit on there where you can just install. What about learn more? It's probably in your settings of your phone where you've got too much security on it.
Oh, that's another issue I'll talk to you about in a minute here. When I bought this phone about 7 years ago, okay, I'll come back to that. When there was nothing on the screen, I would just go like that, and the screen was on. I could type, I could make a phone call, nothing. Somehow, over the years, let me see if it goes off here. I think it's 10 minutes or something, but this goes off. I got to tap the screen, then I got to type in a stupid password that I never put on it. Where'd that come from?
Did you buy it brand new?
Brand spanking new, right from Rogers.
Bizarre.
And I'm thinking about just because the contract is up on this phone last year, and they've sent me about 15 upgrades. Get this new S20, get this new this and that. Wouldn't cost me a dime, but that means you're gonna re-enable a 2-year contract. I don't want a contract with them.
Listen, it does cost you money because look, these you heard the expression when the rich get richer and the poor get poorer.
Yeah.
So they show you a nice shiny phone for
Yeah.
a 2 or 3 year contract. If you bought the phone outright and then got yourself a SIM-only deal, you'd save, in England, we save about £700 over the 2 years, which for you, you're Canadian, I take it, would be about
Yes.
$1,000.
Well, this phone was $970 or something. I paid for it cash when I went there.
Yeah.
I think it was $973 or something.
Just be careful of the scams. There's so many scams out there, honestly. It's
Yeah.
just bastards. And what happens is also, you get a lot of people that have got a very poor credit history, but they need some instant money. Like, say, like, the washing machine's just broke down, or the car's got a problem with it. And if they go
Right.
to the bank and get a loan, they won't get the loan because they've got poor credit history. They go to one of these loan shark type companies where they charge 5,000% or whatever it is interest, but they can easily get a phone on a 2-year contract. So they go and get that, and it works out cheaper than getting a loan, because what they then do is they go and get a brand new phone and put it straight on Facebook or eBay or Sprock or whatever selling application there is. It works out cheaper. It works out cheaper than getting a loan.
Because, I mean, there's something. I'm starting to wonder. I've heard talk about Google phones are bad browser to use. Look at the stuff that just comes in, just sitting here.
Wow.
Yeah. And I've searched everything, trying to block that. Not a prayer, can I? Like, if I click where I should like that to block it, that's what I get. And I can't get rid of that now.
What we do is on another night, I'm having a beers, believe it or not, but Myron expects nothing less of me.
Yeah.
I'm drinking till 5 o'clock this morning, and then I've got up about 5 hours after. Yeah, it was a mad night last night. But what we'll do is we'll get in touch again because we see each other all the time, and I'll probably try and get a private one-to-one with you in one way or another.
Another option, I know it's going to sound crazy, I do computer support for some customers, just general maintenance support on computers.
So do I.
And I use a program called TeamViewer.
Yeah, I've got
which I have-
TeamViewer. Any
Okay,
desk
but-
is a bit better, but yeah, I've got TeamViewer.
Okay,
I'll tell you,
but I have it both on my computer and my phone.
yeah, me too.
I mean, I could give you that TeamViewer number.
Okay.
You know, how to find that number on the phone? That's the next problem. I haven't thought about that one. Like when I open up TeamViewer on my computer screen, it shows my number I can give to you and the password, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay. If I try it
I
here,
the password, right, listen. Right, so for right now, what we do is we share each other's ID, but don't share out your password yet, because I can't do that. I can't do that tonight. And when you
but
change,
that-
when you log out, it's got a rolling code on it, so it'll change.
That's
as
right.
you well know.
Yes. Like, I mean, I've learned my computer very well. I can make mine roll over every time I open and close it.
Yeah.
I've got a fixed password for my phone.
Yeah, I know. I understand.
I mean, I can take that off and make it random at every time, but I just leave it there because if I'm out and about, I want my computer, I just log on to the computer, TeamViewer, and type in my number on there.
I'll give you a little IT tip. There's another program called AnyDesk. That's better, much better than TeamViewer. Because after a while, are you paying for a subscription or are you free non-commercial?
No, I'm paying for a subscription. I think it's
Are you?
$80 some odd dollars, and I forget what it is.
Yeah, because if you stick with TeamViewer, after a while and you're on non-commercial, it will time you out sometimes. But with AnyDesk,
I paid for the prescription or the
yeah, it's not
prescription.
cheap either, is it? It's not cheap.
No, it's not. I think it was $180 the first
Yeah.
initial purchase. But
So-
I've used it for the last 5-6 years with my customers, and it does well.
Try and use AnyDesk. It's much better. I've been doing IT. I've been working in IT and been involved in IT for like over 40 years
AnyDesk.
now.
AnyDesk.
Yeah, AnyDesk. DESK. It's really good. Really, really good. And you can have multiple screens and have multiple people in. It's just a good bit of kit to use. In my honest
But that
opinion.
means I would have to install this on all my customers right now.
Yeah, it takes 2 seconds though.
Not at 450, it doesn't. With 450 customers.
Yeah, it might be good for now. What are you up to, girls? No, Daisy, that's enough now. Come on, girl. You've had loads. How many have you had? No, I've got to get the rest of the scrap store. How many have you had?
No, she has. She's hand over to
50. You better have 50 of those. Come on, out you go now, girls.
She still mine playing sweets.
Did you steal sweets?
No, 1 second and 10. I got this lolly. And yeah, but it was down.
Great.
Father Christmas is watching you, look. And if you're naughty, you won't get nothing for Christmas. Daisy. Right, come on, girls. How you go? Yes.
No, that's funny.
Come on. Come on.
My £5.
Yeah, Daisy, where's that £5 gone?
She said she found it. I didn't. Daddy gave me one.
Yeah, well, I want that £5 back. Oh, God. There's too much hormones in this house. Yeah?
We've got sweets from the stuff, yeah? Yeah, when I got this lolly, 10 seconds after, Herman said, can you help me find my sweets because I can't find them? I have Pringles in there, now gone. And Cologne sweets are gone. And I had that lolly. She had this lolly as well. I saw two.
Sorry, guys.
Don't be sorry, I love it. I love
Don't
it.
be sorry. I know it makes me smile.
They're like, they're vicious. They're vicious. They're sisters,
Junior.
but bloody hell.
Junior is my rock. I mean, for an adopted boy, I couldn't have asked for anything better after the wife passed. I just, wow.
Right, Daisy, out. Oh my God. Excuse me, guys, I've got to mute it a minute. She's wrecking the place.
Oh, yeah.
Well, look at that. Check your New Balance, $4,400 with 1,500 free spins. Goodbye. Oh my God, this nonsense. No, I enjoy what I do remotely, and the customers I have, it's well appreciated. I don't need no more gimmicks. Don't take no offense what I said there. God bless it. It's just yeah, I don't have to give junior allowances. Team Beer gives him the allowance. It's all his money.
Stuck in the sevens.
The only thing I wish they had on a phone was like clear history on a computer. All this nonsense that's coming in, how do I get rid of it without resetting my phone and I have no data now? I lose everything I had on it. That's no fun.
Right, I've got all the kids deported. They're gone now.
Okay, .com's got a question for you.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
How how do you get rid of all the unwanted messages that keep coming in?
What kind
I
of message?
don't.
On what?
I-
Through internet or through text or through email?
No, on my phone you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
There's a clear button. It just clears those messages, but they come back up every 20 minutes.
Right, so
Not poking at my kids, but it's something he's clicked on or a friend's game that if you click on my game, you know how that all goes, right?
yeah, so you're getting pop-ups basically, advertisements.
That's what it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Because a
Never let
normal
you click on your
message,
phone.
any normal email message that comes in, I can block that contact. Any internet message, I can block it. But these stupid things are from, I hate to blame Junior, but I mean, he's the only other one that uses my phone.
So,
he's
right, so
probably-
what's happened is he's installed free games, isn't it? They don't cost nothing. This is how they get their revenue, by advertisements.
I think so. I think that I don't want to blame the kid, but I mean,
Well, no, it's true. No, it's not so much blaming him. He doesn't know. How old is he?
15.
Well, there you go. Kids don't really know these things. You know, they
Yeah.
they put your you know, sometimes when you register these games to get a free game, you have to put your name and address and telephone number, and then
Well,
you'll be
he
getting
had-
a call from Pakistan saying that you had an accident 20 years ago.
Well, he did tell me about a month ago that one of his paper route customers' daughter said if they accept their invitation to, you don't have to play, but just say that you registered, that she gets free points. So I guess he did that. I'm assuming because he's only been doing it for the last year. And with him signing up for her to get points or whatever, I get all this spam crap.
Right, if you go back chat on your mobile phone, give me your ID from TeamViewer and have a quick look.
What, the ID on the phone?
On TeamViewer, you've got TeamViewer installed on your phone, haven't you?
Yes, but that's what I'm trying to find. How do I find the damn number? I've looked at it.
Well, you open up TeamViewer on your phone, and on the left-hand side, it will allow remote control, and then you'll have your ID on the right-hand side of it. Excuse me.
Okay.
You'll have remote control.
Let me
You
turn
said,
it.
I'm sorry, on the left-hand side, your ID.
Just one second. I'm gonna turn my camera on here somehow. Like that. Can you see it? Yeah.
Yeah. Kev, no, whoa. Listen, stop. No. Turn it around. Don't show somebody on live. Right, so you know, like on the StreamYard,
Yeah.
right? If you go to the private chat, you
I
can type in
understand.
the number. Okay, do not read it out. Just
I
type it in.
understand. I understand that security issue. I'm not worried at this point.
Yeah.
My question is, if I hit TeamViewer, there's no your remote number is.
Oh.
In fact, I'll do it off cam. There's TeamViewer. It's loading up. It says control remote device, partner ID.
Yes, that's it. No, so what's your? Don't say it. Don't read it out. But it says allow remote control, and it says your ID and then password underneath it.
No, it doesn't. That's what I'm
Right.
saying.
It's not monstrous because this.
It doesn't say that. That's what I'm trying to get to you.
Have you
It
actually
says-
signed in and installed it properly on your? Can you access other people's
There-
mobile phone?
That's exactly what it's saying when I open TeamViewer. No, where's my number on there? It's not.
Oh,
So-
hang on a minute. Let me have a look.
So if I want to access my phone, I need to know that number. How am I going to do without knowing that number? Right? So
Hang
where
on a
do I
minute.
find?
Let me just install it on my mobile. Hang on a second. TeamViewer. TeamViewer.
Heck, what I'll do?
TeamViewer. There we go. That's Team 5. What about? There we go. Right. Oh, I've got it on here already. Right, so agree and continue.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Just give me a second.
Where the heck is it?
That's weird. Oh, I see. It's a one-way thing. Hang on a minute. Got my glasses on.
TEA.
We've all got glasses on, except for Jason.
Okay, I'm gonna open up TeamViewer on my computer. Now I see my connection number.
Well, the only other way around this is to you plug it into your PC, your mobile phone. You should have an app
Stupid ass.
on your PC. It's a Samsung app. It's called. Hang on a second. It's going to be a Samsung thing there. Samsung DEX Delta X-ray. Delta Echo X-ray. Do you have that installed in your PC?
Say it again. I'll type it in.
Samsung.
Samsung. Yeah.
Yeah, in the search bar in the bottom left-hand corner, and then Delta space Delta X-ray. Delta Echo X-ray.
Oh, DEX. Right? Okay. Yeah. Samsung DeX for Windows. Samsung.
Do you have it installed already? Do you have it in your program?
No, I don't. I don't think so. I'll try it, but I doubt it.
What are you using? Windows 10 or 11?
Windows 10.
Or Windows
No, it's not
3.1? Windows 3.1.
Yeah. How about Windows 3? There you go.
Or you open up a command prompt.
Yeah, no, we're not going to that far back. So I would say it's not installed because when I hit the Samsung DeX app, it asked me to install it, so it's never been installed.
Yeah, install it because it's a really handy tool to have for your mobile phone. It will create backups. You can control. You can sit there on the PC, but have the screen of the phone on your PC. You can uninstall apps. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, it's very good to have. It's a good tool.
I'm getting it right now.
Okay.
I've got 2 more laptops. I'll put one behind me and play with it and show you my screen. Download. Well, where the heck are you? You're downloading. Come on.
Oh yeah. Holy fuck, an hour and a half later, I got it.
Don't give it to me. How you doing, Jace?
Great.
Okay, here it comes. It's downloading now.
Hey, James, how's it going? John Hobbs?
Everything in the comments. Oh, sorry. If anyone said hello to me in the comments, I'm sorry I had it on another page. But good evening, Josh.
Okay.
I'm
going to open the file.
James is here as well. Have you? Is it so bad, Jason? You've had to turn the heating off.
I got it.
Yeah, but have you turned the heating off? You got your nice woolly hat on, your coat, your
Yeah,
t-shirt,
it's cold. It's cold.
thermal knickers.
Okay, it's going to open Samsung DeX. Yes. Of course I trust it. In God we trust, UK told me I should. No. You know exactly what you're saying earlier? I could care less. I'll just throw this in the garbage pail and go buy a new one. I don't worry about security.
Wow, you're rich.
Well, no, I don't mean it that way. I do care about security. If I know the security issues, I wouldn't show it. But if somehow somebody finds something, go buy a laptop. You're out of here.
I'm big time into recycling. People, it's too much of a throwaway society, and people are getting rid of things that there's nothing wrong with it. Just needs a little bit of time and effort on it. But some people are just
That's
too
right.
lazy.
Yep. No, I understand. Oh, installing 20%. Oh, nice. We should
So
be
I
there
sat-
before midnight.
So this
That installing decks for PC or something.
this children's charity that I help out on, we set up a thing called Project Reboot. And basically what it is, we get donated PCs from big companies, or say like a grocery store or an office are having a refit, and they've got these spare PCs at surplus. And we get them and format them and reinstall everything. So you got people, families on a low income can get a decent PC so the kids can do all their homework, you know, online, and because everything's online now. Kids, all their homework's online. Although
I
the
got
school
bas-
fell to
I
neglect,
do-
you know, that the
I
kids
basically use this. I basically do the same tactic, except I go buy the laptop or whatever people need, and just what can you afford a month, and that's how I deal with it.
Actually, what I'll do is, if mine doesn't mind, I'll put a link in the description. Right.
80%.
Right, this is us. Hang on a minute, I'll put a link on the main. Where are we?
Oh.
Where are we? Here we go.
I gotta-
Right, so
I
this
gotta
is
find
us. So we don't just we get given so much fucking stuff. It's unbelievable, and it just goes to show how much stuff there is, like food, goods. Like we get given pallets and pallets and pallets.
Oh yes.
Brand new stuff from Amazon, from the Aldi supermarkets, from other grocery stores, from Intel, Hewlett Packard. And so we also got a thing called Scrappers Gym, which is we set up a boxing gym for disabled people and for getting the kids off the streets, you know, the ones that are the hood rats that go around fucking smashing things up and stuff like that. So we get them in and we give them a different view on life to try and get that anger out of them.
Exactly.
And it works. It works. We do all right. We do well on it. We get a lot of support from the community and other companies. And unlike the other charities out there, 98% of it doesn't go to admin costs.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not that worried, but I'm not here forever anyway, so.
Yeah, but you've got family and friends and you've got relations. You want them to have a decent upbringing and up life, because they're never. I mean, you've got to remember, right? We were lucky. Us guys here now, we grew up in the 70s and 80s and 90s. They were good times.
Yes.
When you look at
Oh,
life
yes.
now, we were lucky.
Man.
Now, you know, it's selfish not to try and give our future generations a kind of lifestyle and upbringing that we had. So you got to put back into society. Not the government. I'm on about people.
Bear with me for a sec. All this time talking to you, I didn't even have you in my database.
Then once you've got that all set up, .com, make sure you've got your phone plugged into your PC on a USB.
Okay, I've got that cord here. Just give me 1 second here. Sorry.
Yeah, it'll take you a little while to set this all up. I'm just giving you the basics, and then you can go back later on and finish it all off.
Okay, let me go back.
Who said 60s, John? I didn't say 60s.
Okay, so
I
we go
was
back.
born in the 60s.
I was born before
I
that. So.
remember when I was about 3 years old, and cheer up, Sleepy Jean. The Monkeys, they were in the charts. I remember that. And the Dinky Toys was like the monkeys. They had a car, it was like a monkey's car, you know.
They weren't that big over here.
Really?
Okay.
They still play the music now, Myron. If you go to a nightclub and they put on those kind of things, even like Neil Diamond. What's the main song they play all the time? I mean, I like Neil Diamond.
Sweet Caroline.
Yeah, that's it. Well, you're the oracle. You are the fucking oracle of everything.
Okay. I had to get rid of what I had to subscribe to. I didn't even have you in my database for Pete's sake. Okay, you're in there.
And Myron, the kids love that music still. They still love it.
Oh,
You
yes.
can't not love it. It's timeless, isn't it? A bit like Pink Floyd and
Yeah, well, it's not electronic.
yeah, it's real music.
That's right.
Even ABBA, you know, Dancing Queen. Although ABBA's they tried to make a revival. They got some things set up in London. It's like a virtual reality kind of hologram type thing.
Yeah.
It didn't go too well. They must be running out of money, but they should have left it, to be honest, because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And they should have just kept with the catalogue of the back in the day stuff they had. Sometimes when a band or group or singer tries to make a comeback, it can turn things stale and then upset the memories of, like, when you listen to music now, you can be driving in your car and you hear a tune from or song from 20, 30 years ago or 10 years ago. And it brings back those memories of good times.
Yes.
Like I said, there's two things that bring people together in the world, and that would be music and food. You know, if you go to a restaurant or go around, you get invited around to someone's house and they cook you food. When you sit down, there's no animosity. How can you get into an argument or fight or hate that person? When there's someone that does that to you, it just brings people together. Here we go. Don't do too much, Myron. I'm worried about you getting striped. You dancing queen.
No.
You did the dancing queen
That
then.
wasn't me.
That was me. My computer's got touchscreen and voiceover. As soon as you said Abbott, it started to play the damn song. Let me turn that sensor off so it doesn't pick up voice. There we go. Now, where was I here? Oh, yeah. Okay. Help us make your search. No, get out of here.
How's your day been, Jason? You been up to anything good? Yeah, take that mute off.
Yeah, just seeing all what's going on the streets.
The
Been out and
streets.
about today, have you?
Oh, my beer's empty.
Hey, listen, you don't have a live stream, do you? Or a channel, do you, Jace?
Yeah, I got a channel.
You have? I've probably subscribed to it already. I was probably pissed one night when you told me. Put it in. Put it in. I know, because some people, I say to them, you got a channel? You go, yeah, and I go to subscribe to it, and I've already subscribed. What's your channel? I'm surprised Jane Willie, or whatever you call him, hasn't turned up, jumped in.
Here, it's in chat for you there.
Yeah, yeah.
Jason
Yeah, no,
Chan.
I'm surprised he hasn't come in on the panel. He's a good guy. He's a good
He's
guy.
been on his own.
It took me a while.
You mean Winnie?
He's been-
Hey. Come on, Willie.
Winnie.
Let's get Willie out. Winnie, that's it. Winnie. I'm not thinking about sausage when I said that.
Ah,
All right, thank you for the link. Let's have a look. Oh, I'm not subscribed.
Oh,
Look
no.
at you. 1,201.
I'm new here.
Here we go. I'm in. I'm subscribed, and I'll click the bell. And what was the last video you had? Oh, 22 hours ago. Keith Urban, cover slingshot female.
Hey, Mike. How's it going? Hope you're good, too.
mhm. Oh, for Pete's sake.
And Lulu, I haven't seen her for a few days either. Maybe a week.
Oh, cooking with Lulu?
Day or two ago.
Is it only 2 days ago? Feels longer. Don't tell her I said that. She might think I've got a crush on her. Like I said, away to man's heart.
Okay, now I gotta find my cord for my phone. Where in the heck did I put
I'd
that?
imagine it's you.com, but you got like a bit of feedback coming through your mic, like a noise.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll get rid of that.
That's better.
Okay, this is the phone cord.
Can you give me that Samsung phone? I'll put it on charge. You got your phone, didn't you? Your phone's there. Look, it's all charged up. I've done that one. There you go. Okay. Pardon? Why not? Why not?
Oh, for Pete's sake!
Got what? I've got a SIM card in there, a memory card. Remind me to get you a memory card as well. I've got some spare ones. No, there was. She didn't go to the shop, but I'll get you one tomorrow when I'm out and about. Okay. So remind me. Love you. You know what were you on tonight, James? Jace? Coors Light again.
Coors Light.
Oh dear.
Okay, so that Dex program is installed, so I plug my phone into a USB. You said?
Yeah, into the PC. And it will ask you to allow and accept, disagree with everything, like you all do with Trudeau. I'm joking.
I don't.
I'm joking.
Oh. You wouldn't want to see my computer room. I got four. One, two, three. I got 4 8-port hubs off 2 USBs off my computer, so I gotta figure out which one to use. Any one, I guess. It's not being that'll work.
No, I said you're going out. You went to Pizza Hut. You went to the fun fair. You went. What else did you do? You went bowling, ice skating. Yeah, you've done a lot today, and you still want more. Cheeky girl, you got school in the morning. Maybe tomorrow. If you when you tidy your room up tomorrow, I'll let you have one, right?
I have. Tidied up now.
So if I got there now, your bedroom is tidy. Yeah? You sure? We'll go and double check it. Go on and go and double check it. Yeah, because I think you're telling me a fib.
What time does they gotta go to school in the morning?
Well, we got 4 school runs. So the first one, oh, my boy, no, he ain't got college tomorrow, so he's not at college. That's what, it's only 3. So you've got one school that she has to be there by 8:30 in the morning. And then the second one has to be at her school by 8:45 in the morning. And then the third one, a 3-year-old, she has to be at like a nursery kind of thing at 12:30 in the afternoon.
Oh,
and then we go back out and we pick up the Psycho Banshee 12-year-old at 3 o'clock. Then the next one's at 3:20, the 3-year-old. And then the next one's at 3:30 in the afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that Dex program is all installed. And oh, now it's just gone away. What the heck did you
No,
go?
I'll come and get myself in tomorrow. No. Oh, well, go on, you go.
Oh, yeah, what's the 6 o'clock there, Mike?
No. No, I'm not doing it tonight. No. No, it's bedtime in a minute. You're not drinking no, you're not drinking no fizzy drinks this time of night. Off you go. What is it?
What option do I check here? Any one of them? No, I can't. Sync digital media, open device. I don't know.
What one? That's a fizzy drink. Yes, it is. What is it in? Rubicon mango. Yeah, it's fizzy. Yes, it is. You're such a fibber. It's got. No, I'm having it this time of night, please. Yeah, well, I promise
Oh, for
you.
Pete's sake.
No, I didn't promise you that one today. Don't try and milk. Don't try and twist it. You think Daddy's had a drink and I'm drunk. I'm not drunk. I love it when the kids, when they see me having a beer, they come in here and they try to make out that I promised them something. And they think, yeah, Daddy's probably got drunk and he doesn't remember. I'm not drunk. I've only had a couple of beers. No, I said she's my little one here. She's 8 years old. She got
What
taken
the
out.
heck is this one?
She's gone to ice skating. She went to the funny
Oh my
fair.
gosh.
She went to the pizza shop, the restaurant. What was it? Pizza Express. What was it? Pizza Hut. And you had a good day today, so don't milk it.
I'll tell you
Oh,
what,
hey.
when you gave me £5 and Mummy got a Coke, I said, can I have a drink? And you said, when you come back, you're going out.
What it is?
Did I?
See?
Did I?
Yeah.
I can't remember now. Not dawning. Only half a can. She's doing break dancing on the floor where she's so excited.
And thank you, James. I am the farthest north, so I guess that does make me the coolest of the
Yeah.
cool people in this channel.
Get me the phone. Any good food today, Jason?
Sorry, what's that?
Do you have any good food today?
Coors Light.
Am I having pizza and chicken?
Well, that's a bit of a funny combination. Or was it from Domino's?
No, I'm gonna do some
Homemade
chicken wings and stuff in the Actifryer.
Oh, I do love chicken wings. I
Hey there,
marinate.
James.
I
Mr.
force
James
it with a
Winston.
marinade.
Christmas birthday shopping for the
Melvin, how's it going?
All right, which one of these four corners is James going to be in?
What's up, UB?
Yeah, you be chilling.
Hey, you be.
Not too funny. Funny. People have to wear mittens in order to touch you there, Myron.
Yeah, I read that already.
Keep it up, James. I'll have to throw a snowball at you.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump out for a minute. I gotta go see what's going on over at AFA's. I'll be back if
Oh
you
my
should go
God.
on. I gotta go.
Okay.
I haven't joined there before. Catch you in a bit.
Okay.
Let me know when you got that all set up.
Oh, I'm done. I'm not leaving.
Oh, who's leaving?
Jason's going to AFA or something. I don't know.
Oh, I got to click back to StreamYard because there's such a delay when people talk between the mainstream.
I know there is.
So, yeah. Yeah, I've seen this one.
Yeah, that's the real downside of YouTube is the delay on it. It's crazy.
Well, it's good in a way because if you're backstage on the StreamYards, then you can look at the comments, and then anybody that comes in and tries to fuck about, you can delete them a little bit You know, like on a radio station, you can't just ring up a radio station and start going, "Yeah, fuck you,
Yeah.
bastards, fuck you," because they got that delay to delete it.
James is in his corner in the recliner. What a guy! He's funny.
You right? What for? What do you want? I've got some food. Guys, instead of spending some money at the shop, look, I've got it. What about cheesy chili beef? Chili beef nachos. Yeah. Oh, don't worry. Is it or not?
Thank you, though, but
Yeah. Oh, you kids are so fucking lazy these days.
what?
No wonder fucking Domino's and McDonald's is still alive.
We're not even getting food.
What are you going to the supermarket for then? What are you going for the grocery store? Oh, right, okay, all right. You're just going out, are you? You're just going out, are you?
You're funny.
I know, Judge. Take it up the Marmite, Mark. If you want to drop Angry and Pooh Bay, that's up to you. See you later, guys. Do you want to talk to anything? Take some, we can get your mum with you. Yes. I'll take some flowers.
What last comment or last statement? What statement?
I'll put it on again. That one.
Yeah, I saw that. You're on Facebook, aren't you, Myron? So I'm
Yeah,
seeing. Go on, sorry.
that's where I get most of this crap from.
Yeah. Do you want to link up on Facebook? In
Nah.
the
We're intelligent people.
I find loads of stuff like this as well. That's why I said you're on Facebook, aren't you?
Yeah.
You know, today I'll share those back out. I saw that one come out today.
Yeah. That's a good one, Myron. That's a good one.
So you must have seen this one too.
Yeah, that was last week, wasn't it?
No, I got it yesterday or this
That's why we
morning.
can link up on the Facebook. I haven't seen that one though. I haven't seen that one yet.
I like that one. Yeah.
Oh, I missed that one.
What's your problem there, buddy? Huh? You need to go outside. Effie does too.
Yeah,
Anyways, God bless.
Pardon?
God bless. We'll leave this other setup till another day we get on. Let Myron have his panel. It's all
Yeah, that's
installed
what I
here.
said. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I
we
said.
didn't-
You know, I'm giving you the tools, and then you can go through it all because it might take you a little while to do. And it's,
Yeah,
like I
it's-
said, this is Myron's channel tonight. I don't mind helping people out, but you've got to
No, I
respect.
appreciate that.
So, what's your level of IT then, Dot?
Level?
Yeah.
Just common errors. Nothing elaborate.
self-taught.
Self-taught, and
Yeah, from
as
mistakes.
far as trades go, I taught for 32 years teaching the adult learner.
Uh-huh.
So don't really have a big time trade secret or nothing. Just normal Joe Blow, self-taught, and help people wherever I can if I can.
Listen, I'll tell you what, that is invaluable because when I was a kid, I went for my Microsoft certificate. You know that you get Microsoft certified?
Yeah.
And when I was speaking to the guy and I told him my level and that, he goes, "There's nothing we can teach you." I said, "What do you mean? I want to get the certificate just to put on my CV." He goes, "Yeah, but you've been out in the field for so long that you'd advance apart from that." And what I'm trying to say is not that I'm a clever fucker or anything like that. It's just that it's hands-on experience, learning from mistakes. I'm a troubleshooting engineer, and I got that kind of I think it's something to do with OCD because I'm very OCD. Everything has to be in its right place. I get really and I think that helps me because I can go to bed, turn off the PCs, go to bed, and I'll be sat and I'll wake up at 3-4 o'clock in the morning, think, that's what it is. That's what it is. My mind never shuts down. And like I said, there's only so much they can, flip chart you. That's what I call it. Like when you ring up your internet provider and you're speaking to Akil or Mohammed, whatever it is, in some foreign country, and all they're doing is going through a flip chart. Have you turned it on and back on again? Turn the router off, turn it back on, wait 20 seconds, now turn it on. And all that bollocks. It's like repairing electrical equipment as well. I used to repair TVs. I used to repair sorry. Go on.
Did you watch that show, The IT Crowd?
Oh, yeah. Yes! Have you seen that? The English version?
Yes.
Yeah, it's funny as fuck.
Yeah, that's the only version I've seen.
Well, I ask you if it's an English version because we had by a comedian called Ricky Gervais, brilliant guy, and he did The Office. He sold it to Americans, not as funny. And he also did another thing called what was it called? Afterlife. Where his wife, have you watched that, Myron?
Some of it.
Oh, it's brilliant. There's a new series. I haven't watched it yet because everyone said that you'd be bawling your eyes out. And I can't watch those kind of things in front of my wife. She thinks, I'm human. I'm human. And when I see some things, it triggers you. So if she looked over at me and I'm trying to wipe my cheeks, not on my ass, I'm on my cheeks on my face.
Yeah. Anyways, God bless. If you go, what is it, private chat or back chat, whatever you call it?
I'm back now.
Okay. Just keep that number handy, that whatever's there.
Yeah.
And when we're ready, I'll assign my ID number to that code.
I'll have a little sniff now. That's your ID. That's the
No, that password I can assign to any one of my ID numbers.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is that when we discuss about connection, that would be the password for the number I give you at the time.
All right, let me just get a notepad up then. Okay,
It's really hard to it's hard to forget it.
No, I know, but look,
Yeah.
You know as well as I do. I have to download or not download. Go into a lot of people's PCs and companies and that. And so, come on. I don't even know my wife's mobile phone number. Although I've been with her for 25 years. It's because, it's just the only thing you remember is the things that are close to you, like your own number.
Yeah.
So that's TeamViewer, yeah?
Yeah, so just keep that handy and I'll assign a certain number for that code.
Well, you can delete that now. If you can
Yeah. Oh, can I do that?
Yeah, you should be able to delete that. Because you don't know who's going to jump in on the stream. not that anyone that jumps in on a stream would be a wrong one. They're all good people on there.
How do I delete it?
Um,
And delete messages there.
Like so. So, text documents, save as.
You know, that's an interesting question. If I post something in the YouTube chat, I'm able to delete, but I can't do it here. Isn't that funny?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Oh man.
Good thing, yeah. I just learned something. It don't matter. It don't matter because
Yeah.
that number is going to be assigned to an ID number, so I can set that up. And also the fact that if TeamViewer isn't open, it means nothing to nobody.
Yeah, that's
right?
true.
So when I do connect and we do talk, I'll give you the other number, and then you apply this to that number. That whoever's sure will see it.
Yeah, but you've got to remember, right? See, you've done it wrong in a way, with all due respect, because what you should have given me is that your ID, then your password is on a rolling code. So if you give me your ID number
No.
now, yeah,
That's only for a certain number. That's only for a certain ID that I'll give you.
Oh, okay.
It's the same way that you're saying. I could have given you my ID number, but I have to assign this code to that number. I've already got this number assigned to a certain ID number. I can change my ID number as well as my password, in other words. I'm not worrying about it because my TeamViewer is never on unless I walk out of this house and turn it on. It's the same thing what you're saying. But yeah, I could have given you the ID number and then given this to you at the time, but it's probably about the smartest thing Microsoft ever did is put an X on every window. I can just close it. If I don't like something's happening, goodbye.
I'm not into. I cannot stand Apple products. I hate them.
Oh, I don't know. I won't bite on it at all.
I used to be an authorized when I had a couple of computer shops when I was younger, when I was a kid, and
Yeah.
I was an Apple authorized Apple Mac reseller and an engineer, and,
Oh,
and I used
wow.
to cry. I used to cry for people that come in and want their equipment repaired for Macs, and then the cost of a Mac compared to the PC. Wow, what a massive difference! The
Well,
same
not even
kind
the,
of-
yeah, but not even the. It's not even the cost of whether it be an Apple or a PC. It's the repair that Apple just swallows you up whole.
yes, that's what I'm on about. That's what I'm on about.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's where my problem is. Like, if I go in for a USB change or configuration, well, holy smokes, you're looking at $1,000.
But the thing is, what people don't realise is, I got a couple of old school die-hard fans of the Apple, and
Yeah.
they want this MacBook, blah blah blah. And I said, well, listen, here we go. I can give you the best of both worlds for a quarter of the price. What are you on about? Well, look, and what you can do is you can
Yeah.
install on a normal laptop a dual boot. So at the beginning, you can either load up
Yeah.
the MacBook, or you can load, because it's the same thing, same kind of processor, Intel, same kind of structure, hard drive, memory,
Yeah,
and you can either
exactly.
you can either load up Windows or you can load up the Mac software. It's up to you.
Yeah. It's good to have you here, Midnight.
I mean, I don't trust Apple anymore because do you remember people with their iPhones about 3 years
Yes.
ago, 4 years ago, they did an update that on purposely sabotaged their battery
Sabotage
life
them all. That's right. Yeah.
and then forced them into buying a new phone.
Yeah.
Scandalous.
It certainly is. It was.
Maybe the company was owned by Biden.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a second. I need to alleviate.
Vein, vein, vein. We know that.
Drain the main vein. Well, you go do that, and I'm going to go fill my coffee vein.
Or siphon the python.
No, I'll just go get a cup of coffee, thanks. Oh. What a nightmare getting used to a walker. Like a baby carriage, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah.
Look, I'll be right back. Hopefully.
Take your time. All I know is James or anybody, you don't have to know how to fix it to be able to drive a vehicle.
Jeepers.
Oh, look at that.
I made it.
How's it going, John?
What's that?
I said, how's it going, John?
Uh-huh.
He's still rotating. Try again, John.
Oh, yeah.
Took himself off that time.
Yeah. I didn't see that, but I was on the YouTube side. No wonder I didn't see it. You learn to stay here in Streamlabs or whatever this is called.
Yeah, StreamYards.
StreamYards, yeah. Well, while you're there, Myron, thank you for all your help and training. This has been fantastic.
Well, you're welcome, I guess. Didn't think I really did anything.
The biggest fact I don't go on panels is because of the nonsense that goes on. I'm not into that. This little chit chat thing, we have 3 or 4 people and a few people in chat. I love it.
James, I could have you driving in a couple of days. And the first day would just be in a great big fucking field about a mile by a mile. And it's got to be flat so that
Yeah.
you just don't have any problems. You learn how to drive, and it's not that exciting. And then maybe the next day we'll put some fucking obstacles out there.
I was very young. I was probably 12, maybe 15 when I first drove my dad's car. We were going to go shopping just in our little town. It was a little hick town we lived in, about 1,200 people. We go walking out the car and he jumps in the passenger side. What are you doing? You're driving. I'm like, what?
I learned how to drive by the time I was 12 or 13.
Yeah, I forget. I know I was under 15 when I learned, but
Back in the house.
Yes, my dad decided if I could ride a tractor for 8 hours a day.
oh, yeah, I've been on tractors many times. Yeah, when I was a kid. Yeah.
That's when I was 12. I was doing 8 hours a day, working till the job was done.
James is going to be an experienced driver. He says he's going to probably drive you up a wall. I can't even do that. 60 some odd years driving, I can't go up a wall. Poor James.
No, James, you see, I would have control of the radio.
There you go. That's the way to do it.
And I would figure out the music you hated the most, and then I would play it all the time.
There you go, Myron. That's the way to do her.
If you want good music, you'd have to drive good. If you drive shitty, you get shitty music.
Yeah.
Who is it? The Georgia, what the fuck's their name? The Georgia Line or something?
Yeah.
The guy I like to listen to, Wheeler Walker Jr., he just fucking hates them. He runs them down all the time. He calls them fake. Well, he says most of the new country is fake.
Yeah.
He has a real problem with the new country. He says they're not country.
Well,
And he's not, he might not be quite doing it yet, but he's only put out 2 or 3 albums.
yeah. I have an appreciation for this music today, but I certainly enjoy the 50s, 50s to 70s. I love it. Or even 50s to 80s, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, I'll even go back to the 40s or 30s.
Well,
even.
yeah. Well, let's put it this way. It's not something I would commonly listen to, but I certainly wouldn't turn it off because it was on.
Yeah. Well, I'm not saying I listen to it song after song, but
Yeah.
it doesn't hurt to listen to one every once in a while. Keep one in the mix.
Yeah.
Oh, James.
And that's one thing I do enjoy in music.
Well, I like driving to music.
Oh, yes. Well, you surprise yourself, James. I'm sure you'd have no problem with either. I mean, I look at what you just said in my aspect at my age. It's like I learned to walk when I was a baby, and I'm starting to relearn to walk now on a different method with a walker. So I'm surviving. I'm making it to the coffee pot and back without killing myself.
Well, it's not really a different method because a lot of the young tots have walkers too,
Oh, yes.
and it's a shame that you need to relearn.
Yeah. A little late now, but I look at my age now and I say, I wish I'd have thought of this when I was in my 30s and 40s, but no. Tomorrow's another day, right?
Yeah.
Now look at me. I'm scared to just stand up if I don't fall over.
Yeah.
You're right. You're never too old to learn. I've learned so much just being here with Myron. God bless the UK, James. A lifetime of learning.
Way too much drama for Sunday night.
Too much drama.
Just girls killing each other and pulling hair and usual stuff.
Yeah. Even with Myron's title, I read that first off. I thought, yeah, we set our clocks. I seen where it said back, but I knew what he meant. And I never made no haggle over it whatsoever. But most, I don't know if I should use the word most, but many people on YouTube would hack that right to death.
I've got to shoot off in a minute, guys. It's a school night.
Any of the ones that would hack it to death are the ones that would say real quick.
Yes. And you're right, James. I mean, for this week alone, it feels like I'm just learning. Monday, 1 o'clock when I come home from the hospital, sitting there looking at my black screen with a white box and I wondering why it won't turn on.
Hi, Jody Cat.
Takes my 12-year-old boy to come in and look at the screen. So type your password in. Come on, Pops. Yeah, okay. Thanks.
That's Jody from California. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm starting to remember. That's pretty good for me, actually. How you doing, Jody? Oh, and the Midnight Rider. I am the
Yeah, midnight here, yeah. Well, hello back to you, Jody.
I'm going to have some comfort food tonight. I'm having baked beans, mashed potato, and some homemade steak and ale pies cooked in the oven with lovely, crispy, fluffy suet pastry on top. You know what I mean? I didn't eat too much yesterday. I ended up staying up to about 5 o'clock in the morning drinking. But the thing is, when you got 5 kids, you have to wait. And you got a wife, you have to wait for the kids to go to sleep. They're little fuckers on a Saturday night who will not go to sleep. So you have to wait until about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning to make sure you don't get disturbed. I say no more.
Yes. It's funny. I'm looking at the YouTube aspect of streamers or panelists. They're saying we don't pay attention to chat. What the heck do they know? Well, let me tell you something. The chat is probably more important than the people on panel. Where does the donations come from? Where do donations come from? Where do greetings come from? They don't come from each other on the panel. Why would somebody want to contribute to their own channel? That'd be crazy, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But they're gladly give $1,000 out to a chatter. Yeah. So what I'm saying in a nutshell, I'm 2 weeks been live on anybody's stream. I see the chat. I don't talk with my eyes. I see what's going on in chat. I can respond with chat and carry on. There's nothing hard about that at all. It's all a learning curve. Like you taught me how to share a video or how to share something. Like the first time I was on here, you had to play that year in. Remember that, Myron? So I'm learning too, but I don't see where they're saying chat is not an important item of YouTube. It's most certainly 100%.
Hey, UK.
Yes, mate.
John Hobbs was trying to get up, and he's on a phone, and he can't get up. So maybe you might want to.
Yeah. What kind of phone you on, John? Android or Cry phone?
Yeah.
I couldn't resist. A Cry phone. iPhones must have the most fragile screen ever made, because when you see someone on an iPhone, they all got that same kind of screensaver, frosted glass with cracks all across it. Android. Oh, that's a good phone. Okay, so yeah. So you should be able to get on it on an Android phone, no problem at all. It's just when you click on the StreamYard link, you'll see that you get an option about the cameras and the audio. Just select default, and you should be on.
And if I may, Myron, maybe next week.
His devices are not connected. You mean your devices?
Would I get my faculties more in order, Myron?
Yeah.
I would like to try your live streaming again, but off my phone.
Sure.
I'm quite content with the computer right now. I have no problem whatsoever.
No, that's okay.
Maybe next week or something when I get more faculties, I'll talk with you and try to learn how to use it on a phone app.
There we go. But you might have to select his cameras. It's that and he might have a bad signal. So make sure you're connected to your Wi-Fi.
Oh no, I got satellite connection. I never have an issue with connection. There'll be things on the phone that I don't have the computer. Like my sound is a different application than just the sound. I use Voicemeeter. That's a challenge on its own, but I've got that down to a fine art.
I don't like using Chrome. It's too bloated. Opera is a very good browser. Very click, very tight, very smooth. Chrome's just filled up with too much fucking shit on it. Just takes
there is. I agree with that, but the fact of that is, who really wants to learn something new? Like, hey, log off here and call my phone. I'm back to square one. I have no clue what's going on.
Hey, Midnight, your devices are not connected. Although you could probably see the message.
I'm just going through my. That's the point. I'm not getting. I'll tell you what, Myron. I don't get my notification. Let me just check for a minute. Yeah, I've got On the main page of YouTube, I've subscribed, obviously, and then you've got the notification bell next to it. And I don't get my notifications from you that you're on. It's just that I know that you come on about this time. Hey, Winnie.
Hey, James.
Not
Hey,
Willie,
can you hear
Winnie.
me?
Hey.
It doesn't matter. You can hear me okay.
Yeah, we can hear you. And see, well, I saw you good as well.
Oh, well, that's great. I was enjoying the conversation, so I decided I'd ease on up here just to see if I could do it for the fun of it. Yeah, it might be John might have a bad signal. That's what it might be, because y'all can see my wonderful face.
UK, could I emphasize a bit on what you just said there?
Yeah, crack on, mate.
I get every notification on every live stream I'm connected to, and I'll tell you why I think it is.
Go on.
If you open up a new YouTube page on Chrome or whatever you're using, and once you have the YouTube page open, you go to the, I don't know what they call it, that little checkerboard up top. Right beside your logo, your icon and all that stuff, there's that checkerboard thing there.
Yeah, you mean it's like a Rubik's cube, 9 dots. Yeah.
Yes. What I do is I go there, it loads up my subscriptions, right?
Yeah.
And all you do is you find somebody, or anybody, just click the bell and click it right back without changing it. If you're on personal, put it back on personal. And what YouTube does, it immediately says you will be notified of every you'll be notified every time. I've heard so many horror stories about unsubscribing and subscribing. There's 3 or 4 clicks, and I just click once and off. It tells me right away. It says you'll be notified.
Yeah, I do. I've done that. It's just very random. Some people I've got all the notifications, some I don't. I probably
Well, that's what I'm saying. Whatever notification you have, you click the bell and click on that notification, the same one that you had, and it tells you right away that you will be notified of you'll be notified of every live or whatever it says. So let's see what it says.
I'll have an ounce, please.
So how's it going, Midnight?
Oh, this is even a quicker way, UK. On the new YouTube page, I guess on the left, click on subscriptions. And then click on the word manage.
Oh.
Pick any bell that you want. Just pick the first one. Click on it and click right back on whatever it was. And it'll say you will get personal notifications.
Yeah, click on manage, yeah. I mean, I've got... Oh, hang on a second. Let me have a look through this, see if you're right.
Well, I do it every day. The first thing I do before I even start a chat. Not just the channel I'm chatting on, but every channel I'm subscribed to. I click that bell and click it again on the same notification without changing it. And it tells me you'll be notified every time.
I've got thousands of subscriptions. Hang on a minute. I've got to scroll.
Well, yeah, but that's if you're looking for one. The hard part about that, like if I look for Tom Zebra, that's way down the bottom of the list on the T's. So that's time consumption, I understand, but just pick the first one you see under manage.
Well, here we go.
Whoever
I
it is.
scroll down to Myron's and I'm
Okay,
subscribed.
now click on the bell.
Oh, hang
and
on a
then
minute.
click on
what
it
the
again.
hell? No, I've done something wrong here. What did I do there then?
Ah.
It was, I'll tell you what was clicked. None.
We've got
Well, so if you re-click on none, you're going to get the same response. But if you change that,
How did I do that then? I must have been pissed.
so try
sorted.
try somebody in that list that you know you are subscribed to. It should tell you anyways.
Yeah, I've done it now. So I've seen my mistake. Must have been.
So
I think
click on the bell and click on the bell, and click right back on the same notification. Watch what it says in the bottom left corner.
I used to always click on all, so I don't know why it went. I always click on all, but then it somehow went down to none with the bell. Click.
Huh.
It's done now anyway. It's done. I'll have to go through them all tomorrow. But,
Well, you know, I was
But
gonna
every
say,
time I go on YouTube, that's my first step I do before I even enter a channel.
Dang.
favorites, people I like, I always make sure I not only subscribe to them, I click the notification bell. There.
Yeah.
But I don't know
You
what
gotta
happened there. It's
You
resolved.
click on the bell from there on the manage, and it works like a charm. I love it.
well, you know how I can tell. I was gonna say, you know how I can tell when all the notifications are on. Like if I just hit the bell to subscribe and it's not all on, the bell is like clear. But when I click that all button, the bell turns a solid white, and that's how I can always tell when I'm subscribed to everything. You know, I receive
Yes.
all the notifications.
Yeah, the solid white bell, they even state it in their YouTube thing, will tell you that you're subscribed to that channel, but it doesn't tell you the status of the subscription.
But what you always have to take into account as well, because we live across the pond from each other. And so, say you subscribe to me, and it could be 4 o'clock in the morning for you when I go live. And you don't want that, I'll have an ounce, please, going off in the middle of the night. So,
Well, that's why they put volume controls on the computer.
yeah. No,
Well, see,
on your mobile phone. Because your mobile phone is linked to your email account, which is on
Yes.
YouTube.
Yes.
Turn it down.
What's-
But I
you
work
know-
in security, so I've got to have it on.
You know what I do though? Y'all gonna shoot me. I usually just leave YouTube altogether, and then like when I'm ready to get back on, I just touch the little YouTube app and it brings me right back in.
Yeah, but that doesn't change the subscription status.
No.
Or bell note. It just refreshes what was there.
Yeah, well, see, the reason I brought that up is because then when I leave YouTube altogether, I will get like the notifications in my email, but they won't. I won't get like that notification sound. So I'll never. In other words, I'll never even know that somebody is live until I either come on YouTube and see it, or I go to my email and I see it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
email or refresh. Or when you got the left-hand side of the pane, you can click on subscriptions on YouTube, and then click on like subscriptions. It tells you who's live at the time, which is
Yes.
it's okay.
Yep.
Look, I've got to get going, guys. I've got to get going. I've got one more thing to do. Then I've got to eat some food, and then take the motherfuckers to school in the morning.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Myron, for letting me on as always, and .com and Midnight and John and James and even God bless the UK. Have a good night.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, have a good night. Have a good night.
I'll see you guys
Have a-
tomorrow night if you're about. Yeah, you take care. Have a good evening.
You take care.
Cheerio. Bye bye.
Thank you, UK. Thank you.
John, how's it going?
James.
Yes.
The Friday after all of us left, that me and Living Sky stayed on there and talked.
Oh wow. Well, that's cool.
Did she ask you to buy her a dildo?
Oh,
She asked me to buy her for dinner before we got off.
Oh.
that's funny.
Like if you go back and watch it there, you can see hear her ask me.
Well, now you're starting to share a corner there with James.
Yeah. That's what it
Yeah.
sounds like.
John, how's it going?
Oh, there he is. He's back up.
Not hearing you. Can see you, but can't hear you now. Oh, fuck. Didn't mean to do that. Come back, John. Oh, I can do that.
Oh, he's there. There he is. This is better than a game of chess.
All right. Keep mashing the wrong button.
Now that's a site that one day, a month from now, I might start a live stream and see the control for like what Myron's seeing from what I'm not seeing.
Yeah.
Well, that's somewhere down the road. I'm not worrying about that. Just I'm enjoying just the fact that we can sit here, 5 or 6 of us, and a few people in chat, and just have a good time.
Yeah. Well, you know, that's how you learn. That's the thing. You're never too old to learn. And,
Never.
you know, they say nothing
Nope.
beats the first but a try. And you think back to like when you sat down at the computer, it won't like you just turn the computer on and boom, you learned everything right then and there. You had to try it and you had to keep practicing it. And you know what they say, practice makes perfect. So
Yeah.
Right. Yep.
The one thing that I'm big on is listening. I'll sit
Yeah.
in a channel without even saying hello and just listen for hours.
Yeah,
And
Friday on Silver Diamond, I got up on panel and didn't say a word till over an hour.
well, there you go. There's nothing wrong with that.
mm-hmm.
You know, and the other thing that bothers me, not so much the chat being ignored, is that you got something to say, come up and panel say it. Why don't you wake up and read the chat? That's what you're there for.
Yep. Hey, it's Josh.
I mean,
Hey,
how-
James.
Hey, good to see you, my
Josh.
friend.
How's everybody doing now?
Very good, Josh.
Very
Yeah.
Hi,
good.
everybody.
Hey.
Camp shut down?
Julie.
I seen John Hobbs come up, but couldn't hear him.
Yeah, he's been having troubles.
Well, he's almost got her figured out.
Oh,
Oh, I'm
yeah.
sure he will.
Yeah.
If I can figure it out, anybody can figure out that's been here. But I got good teachers. That's all I can say.
I'll be on tomorrow, and if any of these guys are on tomorrow, John, stop back in and somebody will guide you through how to do it, maybe. Because UK seem to have a good idea
Is John on a computer or on a phone?
on a phone.
Okay, yeah.
I don't have any experience there.
Yeah, see, I'm on the phone too. I'm on the phone, and what I do is like when I see the link at the top, pinned to the top, I just
Yeah.
touch the link, and what it does is it'll ask me which browser I want to use, and I'll
Oh,
hit
wow.
the Chrome, and then I'll see it says something about your headphones, making sure that you have headphones on, and then
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
see
I've seen that.
yeah,
Fact.
yeah, and then I'll see my picture, and I'll see this button that says continue as James Wins or James Winston, and then I push that, and then boom, I'm here, and then I can tell when I'm actually on the panel because then my background turns blue, and it'll say you're in the show. Everyone can see and hear you, and that's how
Yes.
I do it. That's how I do
I'm
it.
I'm looking at your at that Myron channel, not only on the computer, I'm looking at it on the phone. I couldn't hear nothing out of the phone. So I clicked on the settings button, I hit the audio, and automatically adjust mic volume, and you guys came right through.
Mm-hmm. See, It's all just practice. That's all it
It
is.
is.
You know, I didn't even learn until let's say month before last how to turn the camera backwards and forwards. It wasn't until month before last that I learned how to do that, and I learned that by
I,
accident.
I got that down to a fine art on the phone. I don't have the panel part of it down, but I'll learn it one day.
How's things going, Oscar?
I am ashamed Canadian. I appreciate that. Likewise
Oh,
with you. Hope you're doing well.
yeah.
James, I won't forget when Jet thought you was a lawyer.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, what was you saying about your old phone? You were
That
saying something.
that my Vice is not connected. That I'm having a problem with my browser.
Yeah, cause
So
see, I
that's
had
why I got me a new phone.
yeah. See, now I had. Remember, I told you I had my old phone. I had an old phone for like 5 years, and I could chat. But then whenever I tried to come up on panel, it would say you need to update your Chrome, and I couldn't get
Right.
up on panel. But then after I got this phone, I tried to come up one day on panel, and poof, I saw my beautiful face.
Yeah.
See, Myron seen me when I came on that I started chatting and my name was not blue. That and I can't remember if it showed a range that, but that was me. That and I said that I'm on my old phone, and then that I ain't got my new one turned on, and then after I turned this one on, that there I put a message in, and it showed blue.
Yeah, see,
The range.
I saw you because I came in late, but I saw, I scrolled back up to the chat and I saw that on your old phone it's just white letters and it's in capital letters, but on your new phone you blue and it's in small letters. That's how I can tell when you're on your old phone and your new phone.
You must be signed into an old account.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you know that James, he's always stating he hates it when he's about to hug somebody really sexy and his face hits the air.
I think I'm going back into my corner now.
Oh, you guys.
Oh, I know who James is missing.
Oh yeah, my teddy bear, you mean?
Not just that one.
Oh, there's more.
Yeah, that's new.
Living Sky, because what did she say?
Oh yeah, but the one you heard the ones that talked after the show, so that don't count.
No, that it was on there. That's why you in your corner.
Yeah, but then you and her talked and I left.
Yeah, that we just talked to each other like me and you did.
Yeah,
Didn't talk about like anybody.
yeah. Yeah, I would have stayed, but I had to use the bathroom. My bladder told me it's time to go. I said, okay.
Yeah, and what do I tell Silver to do?
Yeah.
Get up and run.
You know, it's funny. Last night before I went to bed, I was just seeing who was live, whatever, and who come on was oh my God, Cindy Renee.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not picking or poking, but I'm just saying she made a comment, and nobody ever comes to my live. And I wasn't chatting. She was maybe 5 minutes on there, and I says, "Well, you know the old saying: if you can't say something, then don't say anything at all." I'd rather, I'd rather say if you can't say something nice, you're not trying hard enough.
Exactly.
And she said, "Are you trolling me?" No, I'm just
Yeah,
telling you what.
yeah, that sounds like something she would say. But
No, I said that to her. I said that to her. You know, like people that you're seeing they're doxing or trolling or talking bad of you, they have the problem trying to figure out something not nice to say.
well, now that makes me think of a lot of stuff. I think it's crazy because I've been noticing that for the past, I'd say, well, I've been noticing it, but I really noticed it like these past 4 or 5 days. I noticed like it's like a double standard. To me, I think doxing is wrong all the way around. But what I found is people will say, oh, doxing is bad when somebody does it to them or somebody does it to one of their friends. But then when their friends do it, they say, oh, well, he deserved it or she deserved it. And my thing is, you should be angry when anybody is doxed, whether it's your friend or whether it's your so called foe. Call it down
And
the
it,
middle.
well, it's a lot easier to muster up something nice than it is that the challenge you take to think of something negative for any situation.
Yep, yep. You know what?
Earlier today, earlier today, I got on, like, went on somebody's chat room. I didn't get up on the panel. When they started talking about races, I left.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, I'm not into that nonsense.
And see, you remember .com? I think it was last week I talked to you. I said when I come to channels like this, I leave feeling uplifted. I leave feeling like I learned something. I'm like, yeah, this is what YouTube is about. When I go to those so-called drama channels, I'm like, yeah, and I may stay for a few minutes and then leave. I don't really get nothing out of it.
No, no.
And see, I enjoyed the conversation. Believe it or not, it's so funny because I started not to come up today, but I was enjoying the conversation. I was like, oh, what the hell? That's what a good channel like this does. It makes you want to come up. It makes you want to interact. It makes you want to talk and listen and learn,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Junior, type in what you tell the people at school. Send it out. That's what my boy says that bullies and crap at school. But he lives by that. He don't give two hoots if you got one arm. He'll hug you with his other arm. He's such a good kid.
You know
Yeah.
what?
Look,
I wrote that on Facebook one time.
Well, maybe
Great
it was
minds
his
think
post. I
alike.
don't know.
Great
.com.
minds think alike.
Yes.
Look at this.
Oh, where am I looking? In
No bullies.
what am I looking for?
.com.
bullies.
Trying to find it.
My
Look at his
picture.
avatar.
Yes, Avatar, no bullies.
Well, oh, okay. Beautiful. Well, the only bully is when you're looking at yourself sometimes.
Yeah. You know what I think part of the thing is? I think what it is with some people, they don't like what they see when they look in the mirror. So to keep
Yes,
from having to look at their own flaws, they want to point out everybody else's flaws. So
yeah,
that's what I think part of the problem is with that.
yeah. Well, it's just bad we talking about it. But I mean, myself, I don't live that life. I just have no time for it.
Exactly.
Hey, George Ord.
I'd rather go turn the radio on and listen to music. I'm just not interested in games.
Exactly. And that's another thing. Y'all were talking about songs earlier. You know, what it is to me with those older songs, they bring back memories. But I don't know. It
Yeah,
just felt like the people back then they put their hearts into it. Like
yeah. Like,
you really felt it. You know?
we all have the same aspect of music likes and stuff. And Myron made a very valid point earlier. We're talking about genres of music and stuff. And he
Yeah.
brought up the fact I like 40s. Well, you know what? I wouldn't turn it off because it was on. But you give me some punk rock nigger, blah, 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 and you're out of here. I didn't want to
Yeah.
listen to it. I didn't mean that defensively. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
and there's nothing wrong with the newer music either, but some words just don't need to be expressed as they are.
Yeah.
If that's what it takes to make a song, then you're in the wrong world. So,
You ever hear the song by Michael Jackson, "The Man in the Mirror"?
Yep. Yep.
Really good song.
Yeah. I liked Michael Jackson. Oh man. I used to like a lot of
Louis
different
Armstrong.
I like Nat King Cole, believe it or not. I got his
oh
favorite.
yeah,
I like Fleetwood Mac. I know Fleetwood Mac made some good music. And I'll
Oh
tell you,
yeah.
I like Barry White, but I don't think he got the credit he should have gotten. Barry White made a lot of songs. And you remember at one time he was with Love Unlimited Orchestra. He never got credit for that. But see, that's what I liked about music back then. It didn't matter what color you are, well, what color you were or are. Good music was good music back then. Man, you could I got Police's greatest hits. Roxanne, I'm not gonna sing it though, because I don't want to chase y'all out the room. But Roxanne, wrapped
wow,
around your finger, synchronicity, every breath you take. Oh man.
yeah.
Let me tell you a story I heard about Buddy Holly. He was on stage, and the little Richard was in one of the dressing rooms screwing his girlfriend.
Wow.
Mm.
No, not he was screwing his girlfriend. But anyways, Buddy Holly come off stage and said, "It's your turn out there and my turn in here."
Wow.
And that was the story I heard about Buddy Holly.
Yeah.
I can believe that.
Yeah, me too. And I think one of the people that really was in on the invention of rock and roll was Sister Loretta Sharp.
Ah.
What, have you heard of it?
I think was she the black woman that played the rock and roll guitar?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Then I heard her. I actually saw her video on YouTube a couple of times.
And what is your main account? What's truth?
Y'all want to hear a joke?
You have my main account. Oh, wow. Okay.
There's a lot on YouTube or on here. Go look.
Must be one of Myron's mods because Myron doesn't block anybody.
Yeah.
Well, now we know what the truth is.
Yeah.
Does anybody remember that song? What was it called? What did I even start talking? By Michael Jackson. Oh, the song Ben?
Yeah.
Well, that was a very popular song for him, but this
I
kid,
heard a song from Ben from Michael Jackson.
Junior, what's that kid's name that did what? Billy Gilman did the Ben on his stage, and he got voted as best singer of that music award. A kid.
Oh.
See if I can find. Where is it? There he is. I'll find it here.
Yeah.
What's that?
Michael Jackson was just a kid when he made that song.
Okay, this one here. It was at a granny or Grammy, whatever they call it. What's the link? Okay.
I remember watching Michael Jackson before he went solo.
Oh yeah.
When he was in the Jackson 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, Myron, can you play part of this video where this kid comes up and walks all over Jackson? Oh, I didn't put it in. Yeah. Just some 10, 11, or 12-year-old kid walked all over him with his own song.
You got a bunch of stuff connected to your internet, John Hobbs?
Okay, so I guess I should. Well, I'm not going to show it,
Oh, okay.
but I will play it.
I'll never be alone. And you, my friend, will see. You got a friend in me.
And Michael Jackson was about the same age as that kid.
Well, this was Michael Jackson's 30th
Yes, yeah,
anniversary
that's not what I'm
award.
talking about, though. He was about the same age as that kid, and his voice never really changed. So I think that the rumors I heard about his dad chemically castrating him so his voice wouldn't change. And
Wow.
I think that is, you know, a real possibility there.
Yeah, well, probably was, but the fact that Junior's bringing up that this kid came from wherever, Arkansas or someplace in the States, and went to Michael Jackson's 30th, whatever.
Yeah.
What's that? Oh, and he took the Grammy Award in place of Michael Jackson. This kid did.
Oh wow.
And that's probably what they're talking about. They said over his young purity self. So they must be talking what you were talking about, Myron. I didn't follow the whole story, but that's what they're probably talking about. No, well.
John, I was just saying, if you got a bunch of stuff connected to your internet, it will make you'll have a hard time using StreamYards.
That could be too, yeah, because I have that problem if I use my Bell internet. I have slight issues, but on my satellite, it's strictly for this computer. I have no problems whatsoever, except self problems.
Oh, damn it, guys. I hate to do this, but she's over the 3.5 hours.
Oh, man.
I know the time flew by so quick.
Yeah, time flies.
Well, I won't take your time up, Myron, but you only have a time limit that you're allowed to use this program for?
Well, I'm on here every day, so I like to hold myself down to a time limit.
Okay.
Well, yeah, but do they limit you on what you can use
No,
in time?
no, I pay so I can go as long as I want. I can go 24 hours, but
Oh, I see.
I just like to keep it to the same time every day.
No,
And
that's
then,
fine. Understood.
Yeah, during the week, other people are on as soon as I go off. I try
That
not
was,
to.
that was Junior's comments. Is Mr. Myron leaving us?
No, Slow Burner is saying nothing else happening, so he figures I should stay on, I guess. Well, we'll go to 5.
Man, not a problem. I appreciate you being up here and having us up here. That was great.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We'll keep on going for a while. But I got talked into it.
See these damn kids nowadays? They do everything. That's all he ever sees is the word Myron, but he won't call you Myron. He wants Mr. Myron.
There's a few guys that do that.
15 is I respect him for what he does.
Well, I have a question. There, up there, y'all call us the state, and I think I heard y'all say the lower 48. So, what's y'all nickname?
For us?
Yeah, for y'all.
We don't have a nickname. We don't give ourselves a nickname. That's for other countries to do.
Oh,
The Four Stooges.
Hey, Slow Burner.
Four Stooges.
Yeah, Four Stooges. All right, hang on now. There's 5 of us in the panel. Who's he talking about? All of us except Mr. Myron?
Well, I'm in my corner.
I know.
I'm in my corner, so it can't be me. I'm in my corner.
Canucks. Yeah.
If I'm one of them, I'm Curly Q Link.
Oh, dear. Oh, where did the friggin' day go? 6:30 already? Come on.
Slow Burner at the top of your screen on the right hand side, it says, what does it say? Black and red until I'm cold and dead.
Yeah, I seen that earlier. Now I know where that came from. I was wondering what the heck that was when I was on the StreamYard part. What the heck's that over my name for?
Well, it's there. It's whoever is sitting in that spot, that's where I put it. Little banner.
No, that's all right. Don't bother me at all.
It's for hockey.
Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. I'm still a caveman, so I'm still learning.
That's what people thought last night, slow burner. People thought they were going to lose last night, and look at how it went. Ooh.
They are going to lose tonight. I'm so up and up on sports. I don't even know which one is he talking about. Is both of them going to lose, or just one team or the other?
I think he's talking about my team, which is Calgary Flames.
I don't follow sports at all.
No, me neither.
What's the score?
Sports comes on the TV. I turn the channel for a commercial. There's more commercial time than there is airtime for shows.
That's one thing I don't like when I'm watching videos here on my phone. Even YouTube put on commercials.
Yeah.
Well, they give you an X to change that channel real quick. I use it often.
I use YouTube Prime, so I don't have to watch commercials.
Oh.
I use a free program called Adware, I think it is. Download, and it takes all the commercials off too.
Oh, that's ad block you're using.
Yeah.
I got the same thing, ad block professional. I don't see commercials. Just gone.
Yeah.
How much does it cost?
Well, you can get it for free, but if you donate the money, you can get one.
Well, if you use the free site like mine, it's free. But if you use YouTube Prime, I pay for YouTube Prime. Yeah, I pay like $13 or something. I don't know what it is, 10, $13. Just automatically comes out of my bank each month.
Have a good night, John.
Yeah, have a good night, John. Good seeing you.
That's good to know, Josh. Didn't know that.
Oh, so what you're saying is we gotta lose tonight, or we'll be tied with you. Woohoo! Come on, I can see you when that game starts.
I like John's comment. Gonna go better half at home. Bye. I can do anything I want to do as long as my wife agrees.
No, where are you at, James? Again, I forget.
I'm in my corner.
No, you're not. You got promoted
Where
to
do
the
you
middle of
live?
top of the street.
Where do I live? I live
Are you in Canada?
No, I'm in the States. As y'all call them, the lower 48. I'm in, actually, believe it or not, I'm not afraid to say it. I'm in Richmond, Virginia.
Sounds nice.
Yeah,
Well,
he lives in
it's 2 hours south of D.C. Washington, D.C. is about
Okay.
2 hours south of that. Straight down 95. Yeah, I wanted to come to Canada, but I haven't gotten a chance so far, and I could kick myself because it used to be easy to come over into Canada. All you needed was your birth certificate. But now they done made it kind of hard because you have to have a passport. And when I was younger, I used to love to ride the Greyhound bus, and I had the chance to come into Canada, and I didn't. That's why I could kick myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, because at one point I used to live in New York City. Well, Brooklyn to be specific. So I was just a stone's throw away from y'all.
Yeah. Now, I've been teaching the wife how to use StreamYard the last couple of days. This is her second day on YouTube.
Oh,
Excellent.
good.
Good.
She came to my stream, but she doesn't come to mine.
My phone's screwed up. I don't know. I get a new phone.
Slow burner, it's Richmond. It's RICHMOND, Virginia. Richmond, Virginia. That's it.
Yeah.
Mr. Payne or Dr. Payne. Whatever you speak guy.
Richmond.
That's it. Richmond, Virginia.
Just like Richmond.
Rich what?
Mond.
Richmond.
Richmond, Virginia. And I'm
You know
almost
where James loves to go?
I won't say I love to go there, but I have been there.
You love to go to the James River.
This river is polluted. The James River is polluted. You know what I tell people when people ask me when people ask me what my name is? I say James, just like the river, but I'm not polluted.
Oh, I bet you know.
Yeah.
Oh, honey.
Remember that time when I came in on Silvers with the nickname James River? You busted out laughing.
Yeah, she was worried because she didn't know who it was. And as soon as he said the name, I fell out laughing. And then Howie said, I think something's up because James is laughing. I can't talk in English.
Has any one of y'all watched any Medea movies?
I had a long time ago. I haven't been watching it lately, though. I saw the family reunion, and I think the one where she goes to jail, but yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty funny. I watch all Tyler
Yeah.
Perry movies.
Oh,
Yeah, Sunday.
It's,
You don't do it Sunday slow.
yeah, Tyler Perry. Yeah, he's a comedian. You know, he made a lot of money off of Medea, you know?
Oh yeah. And she talks in motivation speeches and everything too.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good. Her motivation speech is pretty good. I listen to a lot of them, like motivation speech from a lot of people, but I do them over on YouTube.
Yeah. Well, see, if you ever notice in a lot of Medea's movies, she tell the women, be strong. You don't need no damn man. Tell them to stand up for themselves and don't take no man.
She win. Cut someone's couch in half with a chainsaw. You won't give you half the shit, I'll get your shit, and cuts the fucking couch in half.
Yeah. She went up on the school bus, told the kid, I'll see your ass at 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. I didn't even realize that blue ice. Myron's got no beard. Just
You didn't know that?
no. I don't really pay attention to pictures and stuff on the.
Oh,
Two,
wow.
2 or 3
Yeah, I
days.
had that. Yeah, almost a week.
Yeah, well, he's been indisposed for almost a week.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah, thanks for sticking up for you, but I wouldn't have noticed that last week. I just knew you with the beard, and Blue Eye says you're looking good without a beard, etc. I'm not sure what that means, but the beard part I understand.
Oh, and beard mustache.
Okay, we'll go along with that.
Now, see, I can't even grow a beard.
Hmm.
Even if I try, I can't grow one.
What's up, Melvin?
Melvin.
Melvin.
Oh my God.
Well, I agree. I agree with you, Melvin. It's chill here. I got to put my coat on. That's how chill it is here.
Come here.
When Jason was here, somebody was rubbing him about this toque and coat he was wearing.
Yeah.
It's windy as heck here.
Yeah, but he was inside in his basement.
Well, you want to hear something crazy? Yesterday, it started off cold. The wind started blowing. Then it started raining. Then it started snowing.
Snowing
Then
here,
it
yeah.
stopped, yeah. Then it stopped snowing. It stopped snowing. Yep. It stopped snowing and the sun came out. And today we're at 47. But tomorrow we're supposed to be like at 64, 65.
Wow.
We're at 57 right now.
Hey, yeah. See, y'all warm air is coming our way.
It's 7 here right now.
7.
What is it, 30? It's just above freezing here, 32 or something.
Oh, wow.
-1 Celsius. So that's what, 32, 33.
Yeah. 31 or 32.
Yeah.
31 or 30 is what it would be. I'd say 31.
Oh, wow. And see,
James,
yes.
what do you think about those two pictures I sent you?
I didn't think too much about it because that's kind of like the way it was here. But the thing that nearly knocked me out, is I looked about maybe an hour later, the sun came out. And I
Right.
was like,
And,
what
and that snow was not there.
exactly?
It's fucking sunny here too, Melvin. It's not fucking warm.
I'll be listening. I have to mute. The police are calling. I'll be listening.
Okay. 11 Celsius. I got a feeling that's kind of cold.
No, that's up around 53, 52.
Wait a minute. 52, 53 degrees?
Yeah.
Oh, well then Melvin's all right. Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
Melvin's okay. It's me. With the wind, it's -2 here Fahrenheit.
See, Myron, you should wear long sleeves, maybe put on a t-shirt. You know, I'm gonna tell you, I love the snow. I know how to stay. It's easy to stay warm when it snows, but it's hard to stay cool when it's hot. And then we got that humidity down here, and that, no comment. No comment.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty hard to stay cool when it's so humid out. The evaporation doesn't work. It won't evaporate off your skin, so you don't cool off.
Exactly. Exactly. I couldn't have said it better myself. And I can't tell you how many times it has been like 95 degrees down here and felt like it was 98, 99. Ugh, I'm not looking forward to the summer.
Only 98 or 99? Fuck.
I remember that. Well, there was a couple of times we were actually like 100 degrees. So again,
Melvin topped that.
And see, you're up north and I'm south. So how hot do you think I was?
You probably felt like you were in Hades.
No, it didn't bother me.
Didn't bother you? Oh,
No,
but you
because
like
I'm used to hot air.
Now, see, just don't say that to your wife, because she's gonna say something else.
Oh, she ain't here.
Well, see, if you say, "Hon, the heat don't bother me. I'm used to hot air," you know what she's gonna say to you? Close your mouth. So don't say that to her. Don't say that. Don't say that to her. See, I heard his wife talking in the background, and yeah.
And that's just it with that dry heat, Melvin. The sweat evaporating off your skin helps keep you cool, but if you're down where James lives, it gets so much moisture in the air that there is no evaporation to help you keep cool.
Right.
Yeah. And see, you have to drink plenty of water, and we get those terrible thunderstorms.
Yeah, we don't here.
I kind of wish I was there now. See, I like the cold. I like the snow. I like the fall. But when it comes to like spring, then I'm kind of scratching my head. And when it comes to the summer, I'm ready to pull what little bit of hair I got out. Or I could just wet it all off.
Yep. Can't wait for the first Tuesday in April.
Oh, yeah. Is that your anniversary?
Nope.
No? Oh, wait. You get your hair cut.
That's when all of my hair comes off my head.
Yeah. Well, wait a minute. When is
You shave your butt too?
Do what?
You shave your butt too. Well,
Midnight said, I don't answer questions.
Look, some things that I don't know what to say.
well, I gotta go eat.
Okay, brother.
I could leave you guys going if you want to stay on here talking.
It's up to them. Well, if you do decide to end it, I love the sound of my voice. But I was going to tell you, if you do decide to end it, I enjoy myself every time I come up here, and it was good to see all you good people. So
Yeah, I think I will end it. Thanks for coming up, James.com. Thanks for coming up, Josh.
Thank you.
Julie.
Yeah.
Midnight.
You too.
And
thanks, Martin.
The people I've forgotten already. And thanks to chat, Melvin, Blue Eyes, Slowburner, John Hobbs. Maybe next time, John, we'll get you up here with your phone.
Yes.
Me and the wife might do a live later on. Hard to say yet.
Oh, wow. Okay. Then I get to come back.
Yeah.
Wow.
How long's later on?
You can't keep hiding forever. There's only 4 corners, James.
But this corner has a recliner in it.
Oh, probably a little after 8:30 once the kids go to bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
James, you can't have a corner in a round room.
Oh, there you go.
And I know 4 guys that were, the only way to put it was screwing 4 girls in a round grain bin. And one of the guys, about 2 or 3 days later, he was telling somebody about it, and he said, "Yeah, everyone had a corner."
Now there's a corner.
Yeah.
Anyway,
What, are you a corner?
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. We'll catch you tomorrow.
All right. Have a good one, everybody.
All right, Myron.
Likewise. Thanks, Myron.
Bye.